Ah, crap. Didn't want that. Sorry. Bye, cutie. Hello. Vintage gal. Hello. Okay. For some reason, this is not kicking in. How y'all doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. Trying to, like hell, to feel better. Thank you. Thank you. You look good, too. I really am trying to feel better. A doctor, I went out today and picked up some more medicine, so my doctor put me on prednisone and stuff, so. Hey, babe, listening, getting ready for work, can't see chat. Art Deco, hello. Yeah, working is getting on my nerves, Art. It's getting on my nerves with you working, daggone it. Doing good, how have you been? You must be busy. Wish you were healthy and not sick. I'm on my way to being mended. I really am. Started back up at work, so catching up with me. On feet a lot, but knee holding up. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'm on my way of being mended. We're hoping this round, we've got more antibiotics, prednisone, the Tessa pearls, inhaler, everything and anything to try to get this crap out. So I haven't been coughing as bad. Prednisone gave me really bad hunger cravings. I was always hungry. Oh, really? I was on it for 3 weeks, between the last week of December and beginning of January. I didn't do a lot. You really look 100% better. I'm glad I look it. But we're working on it. I've actually looked and felt better, but we're working on it. I'm doing everything I can. So I figure I'm feeling better. We're going to see how tonight goes. Dead serious. We're going to see. It's been so long, people probably forget I exist. You know? Which I can't blame them. I've been gone so long. Oh, you hoped I came on tonight? Oh, see, I got those vibes. Okay, I might have been on it that long, not sure. I had Bell's palsy, so it was at least 2 weeks. You were sounding better. Yes, thank you. That's why I decided to come on. Finish gal never les. My sister had Bell's palsy too. And Pie Cutie, I would not wish that on anyone. I'm glad you are over it, right? I hope so. I didn't even know my sister had it. And I decided to go shopping with my mom, and we were at Kroger, and she had to pick up a few things there. Well, my sister happened to go in there, and I saw the boys. And I was like, Cam, he must have been 9 or 10. And I saw Ian over off to the side, and I looked down and said, Cam, I said, where's your mom? He said, right behind me. And I looked up, didn't even recognize my sister. Didn't even recognize my sister. I was like, where? Campbell's wife, hello. Been a while, sweetheart. Hello. Wait for Pie Cutie. I hope she's still with us. Yeah, I would not wish that Bell's palsy on anyone. Didn't even recognize her. Cheryl couldn't swallow. I actually felt sorry for her and didn't make fun of her, except for once. Yeah, it was 4.5 years ago. Came on all of a sudden, but I knew right away what it was. Kind of embarrassing walking through college with a droopy face, but can't even tell I had it now. Yeah, you can't with Cheryl either. You can't with Cheryl. But still, she had a hard time swallowing. It hurt. Oh my God. So I took the boys, and while she recovered, so she didn't say a word. But anywho, um, we're going to see if more people come in. Slick came in. I put Slick in a frame, which is our new animal that we adopted. It's a seal. So I'm going to see if anybody shows up. They're probably all exhausted from all these live streams that's been going on. So there. All right. Michelle says, "Oh yeah, yeah." Okay. Have to catch it early. It can do serious damage, even to hearing. It was hard to drink anything. Yeah, Cheryl, it was hard for her even to do soup. But I'm glad your sister's better too. Yeah, she had it about 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago. And she's much better. I mean, you know. But they say you only have one bad breakout like that with Bell's palsy. But it's something I wouldn't wish on anyone. So, thank gosh, knock on wood, I don't have it, thank gosh. But, man, I can't believe I'm tired. But I've been going to bed early. You know, I went to bed early last night. Crap, I was asleep by, jeezy cow, 10, I think. I don't know, something like that. Snickerdoodle, hello. Yeah, Lyme disease can cause it too, or stress, yeah. How you doing, Snickerdoodle? Campbell's wife, I had that 2 times. I had to tape my eyes shut the first time so my eyes didn't dry out while I slept. Oh, geez, Campbell. Yeah, that's pretty bad. My sister thought, now I'll be honest with you, when she was staying here, she thought she was going to have another Bell's palsy episode at one point. And she was just like, oh, God, I don't want another one. I was like, oh, God, I don't want you to. Doing all right listening to this damn rain. Well, I thought you were going to say you were listening to this damn stream. I remember that too. I had to tape my eyes as well to keep them closed. Yeah, I don't know what my sister did. I took the boys to my house, so I don't know what my sister had to do. I don't know. I think she stayed with my mom a couple days. I'll have to ask her if she had to tape her eyes shut too. Kit Kat, hello. Les love you, hello. Girl. Hello at Kit Kat Pattywax's Vintage. I was listening to you over there on whose stream was it you were on? No. I know about yours, but Captains. It was Captains, and then I saw where you had 2 of them, but I haven't had a chance to watch them yet. I was trying to catch up. Yeah, it was Captains, and yeah, I've been trying to catch up. I literally have not been on YouTube. I haven't been on the computer for 2 days. I was listening through. If I didn't catch it with my phone, I was told about it, and so I've been trying to catch up on them. So I was pissed. No shit. Tired of seeing this rain. Now might be getting between 40 inches of rain over the next several days. Art Deco, good shit. There's a lot of it going on. Yeah, we're supposed to have like well, we're under winter weather advisory, and we're supposed to have a couple inches of snow overnight, and then it's supposed to be 3 inches of snow overnight, and then tomorrow's climbing back up to 48 degrees and rain all day. And you were Laura Pearson, Kit Kat, and a good friend of Katie. Kit Kat, are we friends on Twitter? I can't remember. Vintage Gal, Art Deco, Vintage Sex Saturday. Might get severe weather. Yeah, either way, I'm going to be prepped. I think this weekend I'm going to light up the fireplace. That night I learned a lot. Respect for Kit Kat and Zigzag. Oh, really? Don't piss with either one of them. The only bad part, Les, is Pie Cutie, is then that rain decides to freeze with the cold night temperatures. Yeah. Yeah. Les, I don't know. I think I sent your request. I will send another one. Yeah, because I was going to ask you if you wanted it up on panel. How are you feeling, Les? I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a little better. I'm not hacking as much or anything like that. I actually got about 6 to 7 hours sleep last night, so I'm feeling pretty good. And then I went out and got my prednisone today and stuff like that. So I'm not doing too bad. I hope this kicks it. I hope this kills it. I hope this round kills it. This is like the third round. I hope it kills it. I am so tired of being sick. You guys, you have no idea what I have planned for you guys this year. We tried to be at least half-ass nice. Well, yeah. And you know, I don't know a lot of the players in the game, so to speak. I've been so out of it for so long. And I try to stay out of the drama crap, but there was some shit. All right, hold on. Let me see if. Oh, yeah, it's a good thing that I have my Twitter on lockdown, you guys, because the other day somebody tried to get at my Twitter again. And I have it set to where if you try to get into the Twitter, they send you a code and it goes straight to my phone. So, and I was like, son of a bitch. Sarah Hemingway, hello. Welcome to the LEZ'S Lounge. I am Les, short for Leslie. And all my friends and family call me Les. So when you condescending, suspicious, I can't. Yeah, exactly. So hello, Sarah. I'll get on panel next time, Les. Oh, okay. Oh, alrighty. I understand. I understand. But the invitation's there. Yeah, they did it before. See, the last time they broke into my Twitter, they did a mass twit and tagged everybody on my list. Tagged everyone on my list saying, talking bullshit. They did like, I don't know how many tweets and tagged everyone. And I was getting emails. Were you just on Twitter? No, I haven't been on Twitter in how long? I just said, why? And they said, because you're sending out messages. And I said, I usually don't. And they were telling, and you know, and I just kept getting asked and asked. Katie did something about it. She wasn't live that night, and I guess she was one of them. I said, I don't know who did it. So I put my Twitter on lockdown. So when they try to get in, it sends me a code. And I was like, why is my phone sending me messages? Well, somebody tried to get in Twitter. Sent me the code and everything. I was like, I don't think so. That's scary. Yeah. They did it before, and that's why I put it on lockdown. A mass twit. Yeah, they did a mass twit. Yeah. How'd you get the account back? They never did anything with it. They just sent out a mass tweet and was twittering or, you know, whatever. They were sending messages, send out tweets, whatever it's called. And the only thing I did was they never got it shut down or nothing like that. So when I went into settings and I was doing something with the privacy, and I hit it to where when I turn it off or whatever, it just automatically signs out. And I had it set to where you have to put a code in every single time. So I never got my account taken away. So why would they mess with you, Les? Because they, believe it or not, there's people that just don't like me. I can't understand why. I think twit would be the correct terminology in this case. Yeah, twits. Oh, I'm glad you got it on lockdown. Yeah, I do. So that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. But that's okay. That's all right. Yeah. So I think that's I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. We got our latest animal in that we've adopted. All right, let me put up the other screen so I can make sure you guys can see what I'm putting up. Slick came in, you guys. I already put him in his frame. There's Slick. Ooh. I don't know. There's the adoption. This is our latest one, you guys. So there's our Slick. Our seal. Yay. There him's is. I went ahead and put him in a frame. So Kit Kat says, I'm listening. Awesome. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sarah, we have this thing where in my room we adopt animals every month. And so we've adopted a shark, and his name is Nibbles. Then we adopted a dolphin. His name is Echo. We've adopted St. Nicholas, which is a polar bear. We've adopted Wobbles, which is a penguin, emperor penguin, and then now the seal, whose name is Slick. And I've had people contribute. I take contributions to my PayPal. Dazzy J, hello. Welcome to the lounge. So this month, and the animals are picked by, other than December, January, and February, because I gave them choice of the three. The other animals were just random. It's picked by the room, and the name is picked by the room. So the room picks which animal. We're starting out with ocean life, marine life. And then once we went through all of them, then we're going to go to wildlife. And so, it's a group effort. Anna Grissom, hello. Hi, Liz. Hope you're feeling better. Was worried. Yes, I'm feeling better. Hopefully, I'll be able to come on every night. So, well, except for weekends. Kit Kat asked if art was on Twitter. Kit Kat, yeah, it's under. No, I'll follow Les. Same pick. Yep. Sweet. That's great. Yes. Thank you. It's our contribution back to the world, and I want my room to do some kind of good. And I do take donations. Wow, so cool, Les. I must have missed out on those nights. Yeah, well, tonight we're going to pick another animal, and we're going to pick a name. So, after day, I need to be adopted myself. Broken sewer line. Girl, I've heard that. Animal lover, hello. I love you, Les. When you're not, I miss you, Les, when you're not feeling well. Oh, well, I'm feeling better. Animal lover. Let me show you. Let me show you Slick. This is this month's. There he is. Already put him in a frame. So there him's is in all his glory. There him's is. Yay, they're Slick. So tonight, what a sweetheart. Oh yeah. So tonight we get to pick. Let me go ahead and get to the site that I ordered from. And if you guys want to contribute, my PayPal information should be coming up. And if you want to contribute, you can send it to my PayPal and just put animal adoption. So yeah, it's literally shitty. I know how you feel, Sarah. How much are the adoptions? Generally around $30, but you can donate 10 or whatever, you know. Les, I'm following you. You just need to follow back. Request that. Okay, Kit Kat. I will do that right now. I don't see it. Maybe it takes a second. Hold on. So, Vicky, hello. Okay. Let me find you. So you're following me. See, there's Zigzag. There's Vintage. It's probably down a ways. Hold on a second. I'm looking for Kit Kat. It's still under Kit Kat on here, right? I'm going to say is. So, Vicky. Jeffrey Taddeo. Gotta love the Les. Hello. Okay. Kit Kat. She line. Okay. All right. Vicky and Jeffrey. Here's Slick came in. There him is with all his glory. There you go. So today we're picking out a new animal and a name. And if you want to contribute, just send it to my PayPal. I'll even put it in the room. And just put animal adoption on there. So there's my PayPal if you want to contribute. It's generally $30 for me. Generally, I've only had one that was $25. The rest of them are all $30. A couple of them are $35, just depending on what animal. And you know, you can just contribute. Doesn't matter, and just put towards the animal adoption fund, and it'll be kept track of, and all the happy horsey. I'm looking for you, Kit Kat. Ouch, my hand. Oh, there you are. Okay, it's pending. I got her. Boy, I didn't realize it was that long ago. Nicole, hello. Thanks for the warm welcome. Can't stay long night, but we'll certainly be back. Have a good night, y'all. You too, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you. And you have a good night. Nicole A, hello. So we got to decide what animal we want to adopt for March. Got to take care of some business. I think I'm going to go in a couple weeks to get my hair cut. If not this week. I'm going to do a sea turtle. Okay, we got to vote for a sea turtle. Anyone else? I'm eating Smarties. They got the Easter stuff out already, so I had to buy some Smarties. And I bought me three caramel Cadbury eggs. And I couldn't figure out why I was so hungry and I forgot to eat dinner. Can you believe that bullshit? Okay. Animal lover, what about an endangered species of frog? There are so many frogs that are dying, we won't ever get them back. Yeah, when we come across them, some of these species are endangered that we're adopting. Robin Granny of 2, hello. That would be cool, a sea turtle. We're doing ocean life first, and then we'll be doing wildlife and everything. So, let's see. I'm looking at the list right now. We can do sea turtle hatchlings. There's one species of frog. And then we can do sea turtle. Oh, come on. Half these people I'm going to unring the bell for because that's just ridiculous. See, we got sea turtle hatchlings. We got sea turtle. I got one frog, but that's wildlife. And then we got the loggerhead turtle. So we've got... I'll pay for the whole giraffe. Oh. Okay. That would be cool. Sea turtle. We can get a sea turtle hatchling, and loggerhead turtle. They're all marine life. Rustic sunflower, hello. But sea turtles need our help also. Yes. Animal frogs are my best friend favorite. She will cry. Aw. Is Art leaving? I didn't see. Yeah, Art will pay for the whole entire giraffe instead of just the nose. Art, you have a good night at work, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Pie Cutie says, let's do the sea turtle hatchling. Anybody got any? Anybody got any Opinions, votes, or anything? Nicole A., are you back to yourself? I know you've been sick. I am on my way back to being myself, yeah. I'm actually talking better. And stuff like that. But yes, thank you. Thank you everyone for asking. Thank you so much. Shauna Mayles, hello, my love. And hello, my love back. Intense Liz, hello. Intense, hello. So anybody who anybody against the sea turtle hatchling? Robin Granny too, you sound better. Thank you, thank you. I can't decide. I just looked up loggerhead turtle. They are cute, yeah. Is there any sea cows? Yeah. Yeah, we can adopt a manatee. What's a loggerhead turtle look like? I'm not sure if I've ever seen what one looks like. Honestly, I can't tell much between that and and a actual sea turtle, but let's see if I can bring it up. I'm not one that I can bring up bigger. They're just as cute. They got the fin instead of, the feet or whatever, and I think they might be most common turtle in the Mediterranean. Loggerheads nest on beaches from Greece and Turkey to Israel and Libya. Many of their nesting beaches are at risk from tourism development. They are less likely to be hunted. They are less likely to be hunted for their meat or their shell, but are often victims of accidental capture in fishing gear because they come into contact with fisheries. Sea turtles are an essential link in marine ecosystems and help maintain the health of the coral reefs and seagrass beds. I guess it's just they're considered a sea turtle also. I guess it's just where they live. But they're just called loggerhead. You sound so much better. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you. Yeah, they have a different shell on them. The loggerhead does. But we've got to vote in for the sea turtle hatchlings. To me, those are the cutest things. And they can like have 100 of them, and like 3 will make it into the ocean. That's what's sad. That's what's sad about them. Art Deco. Intense. I think Art finally left. He had to go to work. So you guys got to tell me. You got to let me know. Snickerdoodle. Oh, wow. We can go for the hatchling, says Vintage. So we got 2. We can adopt a manatee next month. Okay, what are we going to name our hatchling? What are we going to name our sea turtle hatchling? I'm in for the hatchlings. Okay. My vote is for the hatchlings. It is very sad, but they have to go through. Yeah, I know. So now we got to come up with a name for our sea turtle hatchling. Shauna Mills, Les. No. Squirt. Art is still here. Oh my God. I like Squirt. Actually, I like Squirt, if you want to know the truth. Snickerdoodle Spock. Hell yeah. We've got Squirt. We've got Spock. We ain't doing this. Oh, Squirt is good art. I know, isn't it? From Finding Nemo. Well, no wonder. Yeah, hell yeah. Anthony R. Hello. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. And please say hello to Danette for me. So we're going to name our hatchling Squirt. So we're going to do sea turtle hatchling named Squirt. You know what I ought to do? I ought to get a bunch of ribbons and say I named an adopted animal in the LEZ'S lounge, and for everyone that says the name and it gets passed through, I ought to just mail them out a ribbon. What do you think? Todd B, hello. How you doing, Todd? So what do you guys think? I think I should do that. I ought to order a bunch of ribbons. I really should. Because I think I remember everybody who's named all of our animals. Bish with 2 B's named Nibbles. Oh my God. I forget who named Wobbles. It's settled down. We are going to adopt. I've missed Les as well. Yeah. Vintage Gal did Echo. That was our dolphin. Yeah, I ought to do that. What do you guys think? Todd B's super busy making that shimone. Making a shimone. So it's settled. We're going to adopt a sea turtle hatchling this time, and we're naming it Squirt. And that is due to Art Deco. Wouldn't you like to have a ribbon or something? That's a great idea, Les. Well, thank you, Shauna. Because I want this room to be all included. I really, really do want a t-shirt with lounge logo. I gotta talk. I'm calling someone this week to get that done. Next Tuesday, Les. I thought about that yesterday. Intense. I thought about that yesterday. Thought it'd be Art Deco, no pain, no gain. So I will be calling someone. I need that with the logo, and I need one that says hello. Because if I don't, Dr. Koala's going to kick my ass. Oh, I got so excited. I want to be first sale. Yeah. So, yeah, it's, yeah. Now that I'm feeling better, I'm actually, there's some two video series I'm coming out with. So one of them involves my voice. Hoodie with hello on the front and logo in back. I never thought of that. So I've been kind of practicing for the past 2 days with the one video series I'm doing. It involves my voice, so I've been kind of practicing for the last couple of days. So I'm really trying because I'm trying to get my voice back. So yes, I want a coffee mug that says hello from Les. Oh, really, Shauna? Okay, Vintage, if you're up for sale, I've got $300. I'll buy you. I never thought about a coffee mug with hello on it. Danette, hello. Hi, Les and all. You have the best voice. I'm trying to get it back. I've really been trying to work on it. I was working on it yesterday and a little bit the day before. It's not working so well, but it's every day. I don't know if it'll come back to normal or not, but I'm certainly working on it. I can't rush it, that's for sure. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush getting well. I don't want to rush my voice. I was thinking about putting warm towels around my neck and stuff like that because I don't talk a lot during the day. Unless my granddaughter's here, I don't talk a lot during the day. You know, rest your voice like singers do and stuff to give your vocal cords rest. I don't want to rush it because I don't want to get sick again. I am way, way behind what I intend to do for everybody. Les, after I'm through next Tuesday, I will call you and update you. You were supposed to call me back. I like coffee mug idea too. You were supposed to call me back. I don't know when would be a good time to call you. I don't. Oh, no, that's okay. I know you're busy. That's okay. I just don't know when would be a good time to call you. No need to apologize. No need. If I'm awake, I'll answer. I'm thinking about you call me anytime. Are you sure? Because I can call you at 3 o'clock in the morning if I'm up and can't sleep. I'm supposed to start working with Chris tonight or tomorrow. So, but I'm thinking about starting with my little mama off with her own channel. Because she's such a ham. Okay, not early in the morning. Yeah, I know the feeling. Although it depends on if Nina wakes me up, you're waking up. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you guys, the stuff I want to be doing, I want to get this judge show on the way. He's got to show me how to do the green screen. We got to get the lights up. And then he's got to change the logo because I can't use the high logo, the State of Ohio logo. So we got to tweak that. So if it's an emergency, then you call me whenever. If it's an emergency, I'm calling 911. I don't know. But the judge thing, oh my God, I cannot wait to get the court of public opinion going. I don't have this stuff for my health, you know. And we get that going, and there's a couple of video series that I want to do. So, and I hope you guys like it. There's quite a few things. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if I told you guys. Friday, because I told you guys I like to watch Public Freak Out, and I was going to go and go to restaurants around here because the lady at McDonald's, that green screen looks big. It's only 5 by 7. It's portable too, and I literally I'll be switching. I'll be sitting more off to the side, I guess, and turn my laptop and everything like that. Right now, I'm just going in it. I have one of those corner desks things, and you can write and stuff, and it's got this big. Might have to get another desk, but anywho, So anyway, I went through the drive-through McDonald's, and I was telling them I like to watch Public Freakouts and this and that. And I said, I wonder if that happens in our town. And she's like, oh yeah, all the time. I said, really? She said, yeah, come at lunch. Well, Friday, I was coming back from the doctor's office. Dante took me. He's my grandson. And we were coming back. We stopped at McDonald's. We were going through the drive-through. And it was backed up, of course. We were just getting a couple breakfast sandwiches. And, of course, it was backed up around to the side of the building, and we were just sitting there, you know. And this is where the side of the building is where one of the entrances is. So he looks up in the rearview mirror, and this lady comes barreling in behind us, right behind us. And he said, ooh, she seems pissed. And I was like, what? And turned around. This lady got out of her car, had a bag of food from McDonald's, and she was pissed and slammed that car door of hers. And you should have seen her just rip open that door. And I just looked, I went like that, and I looked at Dante and I went, fuck, and I forgot my video camera. I knew. No, I could have just gotten out. He already knew what I wanted. Just $2 worth. You know, he already knew. I could have gotten out and recorded that bitch. That's what he said. He said, you could have just gotten out and recorded it. I said, hell yeah. So I want to do that. I want to go to these places at lunchtime and get all the fuckery that goes on. I mean, all the craziness that goes on. I gotta watch my language. Because YouTube can strike you for that. They probably just forgot our fries. No, this was breakfast time. This was breakfast time. This was like 10:30. 11:15, 10:30. Between that. I'm like, how can you mess up a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin? Okay, but they can do it. One time I went through there, they didn't even toast my muffin at all. And I was like, look, I'm pretty lenient. Fast food rage is for real. No kidding. I went, oh my God, when I saw that, I'm like, in my own little town? Hell yeah. I'm going to go to all of them. People are so testy nowadays. It's wild. No patience. Yeah. You know, I'm like, whatever. That's why when I go through, if something's messed up, I just tell them, I came a little bit ago. I'm not in any hurry. You know, can I please have this fixed? You know, the grandkids won't eat it this way. Or, you know, my granddaughter would like this kind of sandwich and not that. You know, and I tell them I have all the time in the world. No problem. Because I don't want them stepping on it, farting on it, spitting on it, licking it. I don't want none of that. Peeing in my drink. No. I just tell them I'm not in any hurry. Take your time. You end up getting more shit that way. I got an extra sandwich for being that way. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you very much. Do they throw it out and you get a new sandwich? Yeah. Well, considering, you know, if I get my granddaughter like 2, or if I get her a cheeseburger and they just give her a hamburger, you see them just throw it. They have to weigh it or something, but they do. Mechanism malfunction. Hello. Or how about when you go through the Taco Bell drive-thru and ask for a supreme taco and you get home to a taco without sour cream or tomatoes? Talk about the end of the world. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. That's why I keep sour cream here. Just in case. Just in case. I do. I'll be like, all right, I'll do without the tomatoes, but sour cream can't. Gotta have sour cream on it. One time I went to Taco Bell and I asked them for sour cream and they went stupid with it. That almost ticks me off. It almost really does. Deonda, hello. Oh, tacos sound good. I know, don't they though? And I can't remember what time they close. I'm dead serious. Because I didn't eat dinner. So like tacos sound great. I work with public. You can have 100 great people and one bad apple. You remember exactly. Exactly. That is so true. That is so true. I've seen Deanna go through a fast food restaurant and throw the hamburgers back at him. Actually, we were at Arby's, and she threw the Arby's sandwich back at him. It was terrible. Les, are you over your illness? No, not 100% no. But I'm feeling better. And I don't want people to forget I'm alive. So, my doctor went out earlier today, and she called me in. I got the rest of my antibiotics. I got my prednisone. I'm still taking the Tessalon Pearls tabs. And my inhaler. We're hoping this round will kick it. Tornado Girl, hello. Tiana's lies, all lies. No, it's not. They will destroy your day for no reason. Exactly. I'm perfect for retail because I just smile in their faces. The only time I really got snippy back is when Sarah smiles. Hello. Hi Liz. Hi chat. The only time I really got snippy back is when I was working at Walmart and I was over in the paint department. And this lady, she was very condescending to the girl that actually works the paint department, and she called me over. And I went over there to help, and she got really smart with us both. And she called me uneducated. And I was like, excuse me? So I informed her that I was college educated, and so was that girl. And I said, I'm a 3.8 without even cracking a book. And I said, a lot of people here have a college education. I said, why don't you vote the right way? That way we can all have jobs. I hate eggs. It's bad. And they put eggs with pancakes. But I was nice about it, trying not to. You can get hotcakes without eggs. I can't believe they did that to you. Tess, Modeste, hello. Evening, Les. Good to see you're feeling better. I am starting to feel better, yes. Well, starting to, which is good because I got videos. You guys are going to see my messy house because I'm going to do videos of me cleaning my home. Arne, hello. How are you? You guys are going to see videos of me cleaning my home because, of course, it's not been done since I've been sick. So you can imagine what it looks like from the week of Christmas to now. You're just not going to see my bedroom or nothing. Claire, hello. How are you? Says hi, Les, in chat. RNA's doing good. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be showing you guys products that I really like to use. I love my mop bucket, by the way. So when I do my video and I'm mopping my floor, I love my mop bucket. So if I look like I'm having a love affair with my mop, I really am, because I love it. My brother-in-law sent back a grilled cheese waitress. She came back and told him, are you going to eat it now or I will? Oh my God. We will keep you company then. Hell yeah. Most of my McDonald's food has been cold lately. Do they ever serve hot? If you ask them for fresh. I always ask them, make it fresh. I'd like to have that made fresh, please, and they have to. Or order through Uber. Mine was piping hot. Arne, yes, so yeah, my floor's a mess, everything. Everything's a mess. So I can't say that because Gabby did come over one day and she did help a little bit. She was mostly playing with Nina because Nina was here that weekend. But plus she had to do her own laundry, so yeah. So I'll be feeling better, clean my kitchen and shit like that. I swear you always make me hungry, Les. I'm sorry. I say, well done, or fries without salt. Hell yeah. Curious, what color is your mop bucket? Blue? Blue? And it's got the spinning bucket on it. You just push down on it and it spins. Oh, I love it. And the mop head, you just throw in the washer. I've had the same mop head for like 5 years. I was sad, Les. I bet you were. Mechanism malfunction. Fries without salt is the way to order. That way they make them fresh. If you tell them you want your food made fresh, the one lady I went through and I said I'd like to have that made fresh, and they said You got this, and this, and your burger's made fresh. I said, no, I want the whole thing made fresh. I want it all made fresh. And they will make it fresh. And it will be piping hot. I always ask them, make it fresh. And they do. They have to. Because I ordered a fish sandwich, and I asked somebody to run up and get it for me. Well, they didn't say make the food fresh. And you can tell. And so I called them and I said, this fish was refried. And I said, it's hard and it's dark. In drive-through, Les? Yep. I always. Hazel-eyed Vixen, hello. How are you? Burger King chicken fries made fresh are so good. Tess says, I thought they frown on that. They can frown all they want. They have to make it fresh. Oh, I know. And just like when I went to the McDonald's drive-through for the Braille menu, hell yeah, I'm going to make sure they put Braille menu back at the drive-through, and it says Braille menus available upon request. I requested one. They were not available. They make you pull forward and wait if it will mess up their drive-through line. Yo, I don't mind sitting up here waiting for fresh food. I do not mind sitting there waiting. Get him, Les. Says Arne. Glad I'm not the only one been having bad food from McDonald's. Ugh, says Angela Benton. Hello. And welcome to the lounge, Angela. I am Les, short for Leslie. And this is my lounge where we just talk about everything. Well, I don't usually do drama. 95% drama free. Every once in a while, I like to see what's going on, but Hazel, I'm good. Glad to see you on here finally. I missed you. Thank you, Hazel. It's good to be back. Good to be back. I'm hoping I can be on tomorrow night again too. McDonald's, what? Us? McDonald's something when it made fresh. Oh, McDonald's is good when it's made fresh. Yes, it is. I don't mind waiting either. Yeah, it says mechanic. I don't mind waiting either. I don't mind waiting. But any fast food chain, if you tell them to make it fresh, they have to. They have to. And I will wait. And it's so weird asking Wendy's to make their shit fresh because they always say we make it fresh. And I said, Haskin, the last 2 times I've been here, I've got the driest ass burgers I have ever had in my life. And cold. Wendy's has been awful too. Yep. What's the diff between fresh and not fresh? One's fresh, one's not. Because, all right, let's say McDonald's. All right, I will actually answer this. They literally have to make it to your, when you say fresh, they literally have to cook the burger right then and there and drop your fries right then and there that are just for you and pack it up and make whatever they got to make. Fish, doesn't matter. They have to do it right there. The other ones, they actually cook it and they put it in a slide thing and then they do it. No, what is made, dropped and made fresh, cooked and everything is cooked right there for you. Fresh is made to order. Yep. Hot and warm. Yep. My favorite Chinese place where I live closed down. I'm devastated. Yes, Wendy's burgers are dry. Not if you say make it fresh. And what's funny is in our Wendy's, there's no place to pull up. What if they do not? Then you take it back and make sure they do it. I got a fillet of fish last week and had to throw it out. It was hard. Exactly. I always make it fresh. Because that's one of the few things I can eat from McDonald's. Make it fresh. Everything is freshly made. And they have to do it. And Wendy's, like I said, with ours, there's no place to pull up. So I will sit there an extra minute. Because I'm not going to sit there. Even though Wendy's says they make it fresh, I've got cold burgers and shit. Nope. Nope. I know people that work there. They do not make it fresh to order. The patties are sitting there. Nope. And I like Wendy's cheeseburgers if they're fresh. I think they're the best. And I think McDonald's has the best fries when they're fresh. But anyway, I'm going to hold all of them accountable because I'm taking my video camera in there. And I'm not going to stop with McDonald's drive-thru until they have a Braille menu at the drive-thru upon request. Angela says, finish, that sucks. But then again, I throw out foot-long Subway sandwiches before. Really? They be lying, huh, Les? Hell yeah, they be lying. Steak and Shake says they make everything fresh, but I've had not fresh sandwiches more than once. Hell yeah. Anna says Wendy's chili is yum. My dad loves their chili. I love Wendy's spicy chicken with avocado. Never throw out a Subway. Yeah, because they make those suckers fresh right in front of you. But I piss them off at Subway because you know how they just cut it in half? I'll say, no, can I have it cut like it was before, you know, down the middle and around? They just look at me. I'm dead serious. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I told him, I said, if you can, I said, hand me the bun and the knife, I'll cut it. I don't care. I'm not crazy about Subway sandwiches, but one local outlet has pizza and I love it. Oh, awesome, Sarah. Oh yeah, I'm going to look. I'm wreaking havoc on my town. I really, really am. And what's funny is they don't care if they're videotaped. They don't care if they're on video. I went through Walmart 2 weeks ago, was it? I don't eat Subway. Really? Well, you guys, I have mods in here. You can do away with Jennifer there. Sarah goes, oh, great, her again. Why? Who is she? I want to see in the news too, Les. I probably will. Denny's has bad reviews. Ours is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I'll do this. There you go. Thank you, Deonda. Our Denny's is pretty good. I've recorded there a couple times. It's, yeah. The wraps at Subway are better than their sandwiches. I don't like wraps. Tess says, go, Jennifer. I don't even know who this Jennifer person is. Angela, I love me some breakfast. Me too. Me too. I was going to make breakfast for dinner and I forgot. Thanks, Diana. I went to potty. Diana's like idiots, I swear. Yeah, I set the bacon out in the fridge. It's been chilling overnight, and I forgot to fix dinner, believe it or not. Next thing I know, it was 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8:15, something like that. And I was like, nah, I'll make bacon and eggs for dinner tomorrow. That reminds me, I'm going to be doing some cooking videos, you guys. I'll be doing some cooking videos. Did you know Denny's briefly served beer and wine in the 80s? I was working there at the time, and it didn't last very long. Oh, I can just imagine. Yes, I'm not only one that likes breakfast for dinner. Oh, yeah. RNA, you forgot? Yeah, I did. I haven't eaten dinner, and I couldn't figure out why I was so hungry. Liz, what do you love for breakfast? All of it. Love breakfast for dinner. Hell yeah. I love all of it. My favorite is Belgian waffles, then French toast and pancakes. Of course, bacon. Bacon is my favorite. And then, of course, sausage next. And then eggs. We go through a ton of eggs. And then heaven help you if I go through an egg fest because everything I eat is eggs. I'll even boil eggs, put them on sandwiches. Good. I've seen your cooking vids before. Love them. Yep, I'm gonna be doing some cooking videos, you guys. Sarah says I didn't last very long there either. Pancakes. RNA says biscuits and gravy. Hell yeah, biscuits and gravy. Tornadoes like be back later. Oh man, why? What's your horoscope sign, Les? I am a Virgo, through and through, 100%. I don't like that white gravy and biscuits. Don't hate me. I don't. I can do the brown gravy. I can do the country gravy, sausage gravy, and biscuits. Don't matter to me. When I cook dinner tomorrow, I ought to do a video then because not everybody can make bacon and eggs. And to me, I don't think eggs are hard, but I guess it's an art form. The Instant Pot is great for boiling eggs. The shells just slide right off. Ooh. Hazel says, "Ugh, you sound like Eric Les. He loves eggs. I hate them. I do." RNA is the Capricorn. Vinny just saying hello to Sarah. I rarely eat eggs. I love my Instant Pot. What's an Instant Pot? Or easy or not easy if you like to save the yolk for dipping in toast. Yeah. Denny's in Mobile, Alabama closed. It was our college hangout. Aw. Do you eat poached eggs and toast? Soft boiled egg? Yeah. Poached eggs. My mom can make a poached. I've never seen anything like it. My mom can make a poached egg like there's no tomorrow. She doesn't need one of those egg poachers or nothing. Dead serious. It's like a pressure cooker. Oh. It's an electric pressure cooker that comes in several sizes. It's very safe, not that expensive, and I just love it. Oh. I might make egg salad sandwich this week. Yeah, I like egg salad. I like eggs. Hazel says I had to force myself to eat them, Deonda. I like eggs. I just do. It's the country in me. Hell, I like sorrel. I like Pop-Tarts. Anything, any kind of breakfast food. We love their seasoned fries with ranch dressing. Yeah, I love some hash browns. It depends on how you make them, but I do like hash browns for breakfast. Home fries or fried potatoes. I like fried potatoes anyway. I like them, Hazel. I just don't eat them very often. We eat them. We get them like a dozen, half at a time, because there's usually really good sales. Les, you make a good French toast? Yeah. I can make it with regular bread, Texas toast, French bread, you name it. Benny says, tomorrow my boys turn 22. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Sarah, I buy my eggs from local florist whose mother keeps chickens. Hers are the best and just $3 a dozen. Yeah, there's a guy up the street here. I used to work with his wife, and they have chickens, but he lets me buy for $1 a dozen. But it's like it's sporadic with him. So, but when he does have them, yum, fried taters and bacon grease and tons of onions. And the seasoned fries with blue cheese dressing is amazing. Hazel eats blue cheese dressing on everything. Just thought I'd let y'all know. She's good like that. Oh, for all you that are new that had come afterwards, our elephant seal animal for this month came in. There is Slick. You know, I put their names and then the month and year that we got them. So there's Slick. He came in. Yay! And for March we're doing sea turtle hatchlings, and we're naming it Squirt. Thanks to Art Deco. So What came first, the chicken or the egg? Oh, that is the question. That is the question. The school's next to a blue cheese factory. I can't get smell out of my nose, says Vintage. Oh, Slick is so cute, says Hazel. Yeah, Slick is cute. Yes, Hims is. So I was going to put him up in here in the office, but I think I'm going to end up putting up shelving, and there's reasons why for that. So this whole entire wall outside is where I'm putting him on. So the rooster, Deonda. Yeah, the rooster came first. Just, yeah. Oh my. So, yeah, so I'll be doing, I want to make, there's a meal that I make that I really like. And it's really quick to make, really quick for me to make. And, oh yeah, if you guys want to donate to the Adopt a Species Fund, right there's the link to it, and just put in a little memo for animal adoptions. So that will go straight to there. And you can whatever, you don't have to pay the whole fee or nothing, but just whatever. We got to do more mysteries and crime. Vintage, I have a good one coming up. And I will be covering, I don't know if y'all have heard of it. Maybe you have. I just recently heard of it, and apparently it's been around a while. It's called the Smiley Face Murders, or the East Coast Murders. I will be doing that. I have started looking into it night before last. Or last night. Last night, I'm sorry. So, the floor said her mother butchers the roosters as soon as she knows they're male. They're great. Yeah, yeah. You can butcher them. But there's different. Well, the hens are different. I think all roosters can be butchered. I know as far as female chickens, there are layers, and then there are meaties. One you butcher for meat, the other one they lay eggs. So, oh yes, I know those, says Vintage. And Sarah said there's a series on oxygen, and it's been discussed in the Midwest for over 10 years. Smiley Face Murders, really. We'll have to check that out. Sandra McCormick, hello. How are you? The male chicks do get taken out right away as babies. I have to go. Got some drama here with the lazy landlord. Okay, Tess. Well, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. So I am going to be doing that. So I covered it. I'm just started going over it and researching it. I was talking with someone else. When her hens stop laying, they make broth with them. An African market in town sells them. They are scrawny and look like rubber chicken. Ooh. They're sold as stewing hens. Yeah. But with the Smiley Face Murders, a friend of mine was talking about it, and she refuses to do it because it's kind of controversial. Because so many of them were gay. Some aren't. Some are. And she refuses to do it. And she's like, you would be best because you're gay. I said, I never really heard of it. Never heard of it. So I have to do some more research, a lot more, because it goes back so long. And one report says there's 50 of them. Another report says there's up to 300. So I don't know. And there's names galore, left and right. So there's a fake documentary here on YouTube about it. I didn't realize it was fake until almost the end. I don't know. I like to go and read it and research it and things like that. But do you remember the name of it, Sarah? Wait. Was it a fake oh yeah, you said a fake documentary. Did it involve some guy going to college or something? Or some guy graduated college and wanted to look into it or something. Somebody was telling me something about that. It's called The Smiley Face Killers and has had over 1 million views. Oh God, if it's a fake and people think that's real, that's terrible. I might make me an egg sandwich. Jeez. You never know. Never know. I gotta go get orange juice. I should have gotten that while I was at the store. I was at Walmart. I don't know why I didn't get it. There was a guy that so there was a guy supposedly he graduated college making documentaries or something like that, and that he filmed his own, that he was talking to some guy and he filmed his own death or something. Road trip with Les. Yeah. I eat my Smarties. We use factual stories with fictitious ones, which is really insulting to the real victims. Exactly. Yep, that's it. Yeah, because I look at it this way. I was told about it. I said he faked his own murder, then they ought to know who it is. All they have to do is know where he went. But a friend of mine had a really decent theory on it, and I will go over it. That's when I realized it was fake, because the killers' faces were plainly visible. Well, there you go. There you go. You'd think after 1 million views, someone would recognize them. KWIM? Mm-hmm. But you would think. You would definitely think. But I am going over it. I just started it. So. Oh, know what I mean? Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean. That one went down the wrong tube. Nope, not killers, just actors. Wrong tube. Try not to cough. Well, that was hurting. Why are there 8 thumbs down? Tried to make a tutorial, but voice keeps cracking. Man. I really like this chat room, no drama. Well, you're welcome. Thank you. Speaking of fakes, how about... Oh, I'm going over that too. Does anyone here watch Manifest? Never heard of it. Yeah. What do we think about the Jussie Smollett case? Is it real? Is it not? What? The guys that they stopped did admit he paid them. The guys that they picked up from the airport did admit that he paid them, but they don't know why. Nobody knows why. Case was fishy from day one. Hell yeah. I was actually going to go over that in my news show, because that's one of the series I'm doing. I'm actually putting my newsroom to work. And what I'll do is I'll come out once a week with all the crap in the news for the week. They admitted that he paid them, but they don't know why. And the writers of the show, I know it came out somewhere that he said that they were going to kill him off or some, you know. But the writers in the show came out on Twitter and said, we never discussed it. We never thought of it. He wasn't being written off. He wasn't being killed off. She was going to get fired and did it keep job. Exactly. But the writers came out on Twitter. The writers coming out on Twitter, and they said that like 3-4 days ago. We never discussed it. That was never discussed of him being killed off the show or he written off the show. I heard that's going to be a long show. What is, Sarah? Tornado says he just set gays and blacks back like crying wolf, like everyone else with these types of accusations. Exactly, and that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. I said, how dare he? There's plenty of hate crimes out there without somebody paying someone and faking it. Oh, now he's in trouble with the feds because he claimed a bogus letter through the mail. Exactly. Cindy M, hello. Hello. Sorry, I missed your call. Just now getting up. Have another doctor's appointment Friday. Oh, wow. Wow. Everyone, Cindy M, hello. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Cindy M. Sarah, Manifest is a series about an airplane that was lost for 5.5 years, and the first season ended on Monday. The last episode was extremely weird, even by paranormal standards. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I never heard of it. Sarah, the long show is one about crazy news events. Oh yeah, that's one of the series I'm putting my newsroom to work now. That was one of the things I should have already been doing this, but you know, it's on NBC. Well, I don't usually watch TV, so I really don't. But yeah, this Jesse, how dare he do that? I think black people should be outraged. Gay people should be outraged. I think straight people should be outraged. FBI should be looking into it. Isn't it a crime to and he says, I don't care if people believe me or not, it happened. Well, yeah, we know it happened. We also know you paid 2 guys to do it. You ain't fooling nobody. Of course it happened. You paid someone. But isn't it a crime to report a false crime? You know? Well, what's his motivation? Well, the one thing that I heard was that because he was going to be killed off on the show Empire. But it was right after I heard that it was on Twitter that the writers came out and said we weren't going to kill him off. We weren't even going to write him off. It was never discussed. Sarah says, I'm straight, cis-gendered white woman, and I'm outraged. Hell yeah. I think we should all be outraged. I never heard of him till this, so it's some kind of fame thing, I'm sure. Yeah, I watched the first season of Empire, and then I kind of got out of it. Sandra McCormick, yes, it is a crime. So, yeah, see? RNA's, I'm gay, I'm pissed. I'm gay, I'm pissed. They're going to take it to a grand jury now, says Vintage. Sarah says, publicity, I guess. I'd never previously heard of him either. Yeah, Snickerdoodle says, yeah, it sucks because there are true cases of hate crimes, such as Matthew Shepard. Exactly. What the heck is CIS gendered? I don't know. I guess I'm going to find out. Holly Gribble, hello. He just wanted his 5 minutes of fame. He had it from Empire. Now, the dude can dance and sing and everything. And he is cute. I'm not going to take that away from him, but he just ruined it for me. It was that Matthew Shepard movie that my mom, when she found out I was gay, she wasn't too thrilled at all. She didn't hate me, and I was by this time I was old enough, and there was a girl I was wanting to marry, and we'd been dating for over a year, and by the time she found out, I was around 30, 31, something like that, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm ready to lose." Opposite of transgendered, CIS and trans are chemical terms. Yeah, it destroyed his career. Well, anyway, my mom wasn't thrilled when she found out. But I was over at her house one day, and I was down in her office, and she down in the den, and she was in the den part watching TV, and I was in the back office, and she watched that Matthew Shepard story. And when it was over, she came in right up behind me. I'm just doing my thing. And she gave me the biggest hug and a kiss on the cheek. And she said, I want you to know I accept you for who you are. You are my daughter, and I love you, and I will not be torn apart over something stupid. And ever since then, it's been fine. See, that means you go by the gender you were born as, I believe. It's opposite of transgendered is what Sarah says. That was horrible, the torture he endured. Exactly. Snicker, it was so tragic and so sad. Exactly. I'll never forget that movie at Holly Grove. Oh, yeah. But it was because of that movie, my mom said, that's stupid. Then she canceled Christmas. Oh, I'm looking for her to cancel Christmas one year. She canceled Thanksgiving, not this past one, the one before that. She canceled that one. So this year, this past one, I figured she'd cancel Christmas, but she didn't. We still went over. Everybody was there. I really thought she was going to cancel it, though. I really did. I really expected it. But that was cool. I was sick. I was getting sick anyway. That when the movie Boys Don't Cry, same thing. Yes. RNA, I was born this way and had no choice in the matter. Nope. Oh. Boys Don't Cry, that was a good movie. Too bad that was a true story, too. I mean, it's so sad. I'm craving Girl Scout cookies, and I'm out. Oh, my God, they're selling Girl Scout cookies? I've not seen them. I want some Thin Mints. I'm telling you, I spend a fortune every time Girl Scout cookies come out. And we have that shit forever. I'm dead serious. I think we buy like 10 boxes altogether. I want some Thin Mints and some Samoas. Yes, Girl Scouts cookies are selling now. Damn. Well, they better get to getting around here with it. I bought $40 worth today. Yeah, one day, me and my sister, we went to Kmart in Lancaster, and they were selling Girl Scout cookies there. And they weren't here. And hell, I think I bought 7 boxes as I was walking in. It's almost over, Les, and they are $5 for 2 rolls now. Cheesy cow. I remember when they went to $3 and I was bitching. I ain't kidding. I ain't joking. They were $3 on what? Damn. Andrew says, I don't judge people. Not my place. And it is what is inside a person's heart that counts exactly. Did my taxes. I got $2,800 back. I was like, okay, I'm buying a lot of cookies. Don't go around telling people how much you got back. Don't be doing that. Don't make that mistake. I'm going to say, buy me some Girl Scout cookies and send them my way. Because they're not selling them here. Hi, says, I am poor. They got to smoke crack to think I have money to spend. I had a girl where I lived next door. I had a little girl. She was in Girl Scouts. And I told her and her mother, I said, look, when your daughter starts selling them, and I told the little girl, when you start selling Girl Scout cookies, come to my house. I said, I promise you, you will not be sorry. They never did. Ever freeze Girl Scout cookies? Nope. Got any truffles at Holly? Gribble? Deonda's trying. They do keep really well. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I don't know how we got onto this subject. I really don't. Oh, I was going to tell you guys a meal that I like to cook. The s'mores have changed. Yuck now. Ew. I just get Thin Mints and Samoas. Chandra, they don't last long enough to freeze. Neighbor may have left the scouts before selling time rolled around. No, she didn't. That's why I was so shocked. I wasn't going to chase her down. So when we go to Walmart and they stand out, they're like outside of Lowe's or outside of Walmart, Target, that kind of stuff. I just buy there. Could have gotten that girl credit, but hey. I think they thought we were joking. Because I lived in poor part of Heath. But you got to understand, our poor part of Heath is not poor. It's a nice neighborhood. So, oh, no. No, I was meaning how we got on the subject of food when we were talking about something else. You didn't do it, Cindy. You didn't do it at all. When I lived in my old town, they test marketed a sugar-free brownie. I never tried it, but I heard it was vile. Yeah, sugar-free brownies. What the hell? What is that? Who wants to eat a brownie that's sugar-free? Ew. Well, anyway, let me tell you. One of the meals I'm going to be taping is a meal that I cook that to me is so simple and easy and quick. The longest part is peeling potatoes. After that, it's quick. And I like to make fried potatoes, corn, green beans, and I boil up some Polish sausage. I'll eat the crap out of that. Probably use stevia or some other sweetener. Probably, but I don't like that fake shit too much. I really don't. I know somebody was addicted to Sweet and Low. I'm like, really? She was addicted to it. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, don't put that in anything you bake. Hazel, when I go see Eric, I plan to bake his favorite cookies, pumpkin chocolate chip. I hope I don't burn them, but I can bake better than a cook. I do both, so. I would rather have real sugar, yeah. Nothing like that. Somebody was telling me that they would prefer organic sugar compared to sugar. I said, what's the difference? Well, I eat organic, which means it's organic. I said, so sugar. It all comes from the same stalk. They're all planted and have manure. Organic. I used to use Splenda, but not anymore. Yeah, I never used any of that crap. I did when I was a teenager, but nah. Makes them feel better. Organic sugar. Look. Regular granulated sugar and organic sugar is the same thing. No. Different textures. Well, yeah. It's how they grind it. But it comes from the same stalk. Hate to inform you. There's nothing nutritionally better. I drank a ton of black cherry Kool-Aid. I like black cherry Kool-Aid. I'm going to buy a crap load of Kool-Aid this summer because the kids, oh my God, they're all drinking a ton now, and I cannot afford juice. Nope. So I'm buying a shitload or crap load of Kool-Aid and crap load of sugar. I'm going to buy them by the 10-pound bags. When you leaving, Hazel Eyes Vixen, you can stop by my house and have a couple dozen, says Cindy. Kit Kat, hello. Hey, Cindy, my sweet girl. Love you tons. Hi, girl. Love me some Kool-Aid. Cindy, I will bring you some. Yeah, I'm just going to buy a 10-pound bag of sugar, a couple of them, and crap load of Kool-Aid packets, and I'll just make it. It's cheaper. I like High C. I love High C. And that's also a Coca-Cola product too. But no, Minute Maid is. But I love High C. I love Orange High C, Grape High C, Fruit Punch High C, High C. Yeah, Kool-Aid is like 10 cents. It's a lot of sugar. Yeah, didn't add sugar. Oh, I didn't add sugar, and bam. Yeah, because I can't keep the kids in juice. Oh my God, they're all drinkaholics. And they'll all go for my juice. That would be a score, Hazel-Eyed Vixen. Yeah, they all go for my cranberry juice or my cran grape juice or, grape juice or get stitches out tomorrow morning, so off to bed, night all. You have a good night, Sandra. Thank you for coming in. And you have yourself a good night. Thank you. But yeah, I'm just going to do that. And every time I have grape soda, I think of Radar on MASH. Oh, yeah. Grape knee high. I don't like things with carbonation. I'm not a big pop drinker at all. I don't particularly do caffeine. I don't particularly do fizzy carbonated drinks at all. I used to drink Hawaiian Punch, when it was still in the tin. That's the best one. And there's a store here called the Market Basket. It's like a little teeny tiny convenience store. It's like a neighborhood place, and they still get Hawaiian Punch in the can. That's the best Hawaiian Punch. Them big plastic jugs of Hawaiian Punch is watered down, folks. And I refuse to get Hawaiian Punch from McDonald's because it's just colored water. I've gotten it 3 times. I can't stomach it. They should have stuck with High C orange. I love fruit punch, but I love Coke best. Dana, have a good night and good luck with the stitches out. Hell yeah. Sigurd was like, really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. They still have it in the can. And wherever I go past there, because it's way out of my way, but whenever I go past there, I still get a can of it. Kit Kat loves the iced tea. I drink a lot of tea. So does my mom. A lot of tea. And she used to drink Tab, and Coke stopped making it. So she drinks a lot of tea now. And Coke. Regular Coke. Oh my God, have you all tried Izzy drinks? I'm addicted to them now. I don't know what Izzy drinks are. Vintage lives on Pepsi. I live on water. And I usually drink juice or pop when I eat dinner or something. So, but if I drink pop, it's got to be Coke. Unless I eat Mexican, then it's got to be Pepsi, fountain Pepsi. I can't drink Pepsi from a can or a bottle. It has to be fountain Pepsi. I love my Pepsi. Love my Pepsi. That's the only time I'll drink Pepsi. It's like if I'm desperate and want to pop with my meal or something in the restaurant, that's all they sell, then I'll get that. But Mexican, I have to drink a fountain Pepsi. Coke, no tea, Pepsi. Same here. I drink Coke, regular Coke. Vintage, me too. I love ramen as well. My husband laughs because my favorite thing for lunch is chili ramen and Kool-Aid. He is like, I am out 35 cents. I love ramen noodles. Ooh, I could have that. I hate Coca-Cola, says Kit Kat. Yeah, we ought to have a Pepsi Coke challenge in here. I don't care if I get up at 5 or 11. It's a Pepsi and a smoke. Mine's a glass of water and a smoke. I have to have my water and a smoke first thing in the morning. Chili ramen is the best. I like the chicken. Veggie cup of noodles rocks. Holly's like, if you like spicy food. I don't like spicy food. That's my problem. I like a little bit of spice, but it didn't like me, I should say. My stomach gets really pissed. I like the shrimp ramen and the chili ramen. I like the chicken. Can't stand the beef flavor. Gianna said Coke is my favorite. Ooh. We're having a Pepsi Coca-Cola challenge as we speak. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, Deanna, I gotta take you to the Golden Corral. I need to set up a good time for that. Holly likes cherry Coke. My sister can drink anything. The boys can drink anything, cold, warm. I can't do it. Kit Kat says there is a pop at Aldi's called Bubba. They have the blue can, which is supposed to taste like Pepsi, and the red can is supposed to taste like Coke. And the Bubba Blue does taste very close to Pepsi. Really? My tummy can't handle ramen noodles anymore. My stomach hurts. Pepsi for vintage. RNA, welcome back. And Deanna's like, and it's on. Pepsi's too sweet. I have to have it with Mexican. I'm sorry. I don't really Hazel's. I don't really like soda, but do like Baja Blast every once in a while or Sprite. Cindy says, I know that But what, Aldi's not bad at Kit Kat? Yeah, it's very good, very close. Yeah. My like I said, my sister, my nephews, oh my god. And my grandchildren will drink anything too. They'll drink, what the hell? They'll drink it. Nina will drink coffee, and I just absolutely hate the fact that they'll give her a little bit. No. I said, good God, she's already ADD. Hyperactive. Yes, Cindy, it's not exact, but it's good. Snicker says, my girlfriend says cherry Dr. Pepper. Yeah, my sister would drink that. I can't. I can't. I'm just not that way. I just don't like carbonated drinks. Or, yeah, I don't like carbonated drinks. I'm not into caffeine drinks. That's why you always see me with either juice or Coke, and I will drink my juice, Coke, and my water, mostly water. Now singing, I'm a pepper, you're a pepper too. Drink be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Yeah, Sniker, I hate any pop with cherry in it. Snicker's laughing at Cindy. I was raised Mormon, so I never had coffee or caffeine until I was 19, says Holly. You're not missing nothing. Kit Kat don't care for cherry anything, especially her men. Yucky. Keyboard sticks. I did not mean pepper. God. Oh, peeper. Oh, it's a good thing I read typos. Drink Dr. Pepper. Sticker, I don't drink regular soda. I drink flavored water. Okay, I don't know. This is true, Les. Yeah, see? See? Kit Kat does not like her cherry men. No. No. She ain't got time. She's too well seasoned. That's why she's spicy. She's too well seasoned. If a man has a cherry, I've went the wrong route. Kit Kat. I wish I liked water, but I'm cursed, says Cindy. I love water. Yeah, like I was trying to say the other day, we're older, us older women, we're well seasoned. We have no time, none. Even though we can break a hip easier because, we think we're still 20, but I don't have time. Just go. So, yeah. Anywho. Yeah, Cindy M does not like water at all. Nope. She doesn't. That much I do know. And Deonda, I don't think she's ever had a drink of water in her life. Eric got me addicted to the Izzy drinks. They are sparkling water and yummy. He gets me addicted to a lot, doesn't he? Yes, he does. I think once in a while he just might be a bad influence, Hazel. Every once in a while. Zigzag, hello. Zigzag, would you like it on panel? Kit Kat said she'll come on next time. I don't know if anybody else in here wants on panel. Most people are scared. Yes, ma'am, there is water in tequila, isn't there? I know there's a worm in it. Low. Sure, I'll come up with you. All righty. We're going to get Ziggy up here with that cute little accent. All right, let me go over here to my messages. There you are. Okay, there you are. I'm sending it link to you on Twitter right now. Howdy, Zigzag says Cindy. Hey Hazel says Ziggy. Kit Kat X's the nose, X's the nose. Okay, be right back. Alrighty, I'm gonna be here. I haven't been on for a while. Usually about 2 hours and I'm gone, but my voice is holding up, so we're gonna go a little longer. It's been a while. No way, Liz. I might be the bad influence on him, though. I can see that happening too. Look, you two are made for each other. Let's face it. Let's just face it. You are. You want to know something really weird? Since I've been sick, me and Chocolate have not had the love affair we've always had. Can you believe that? Isn't that weird? Hazel, I think it goes both ways, just saying, says Deonda. Oh, God. I wish I knew what was up with my... I'm not gonna lie. My voice is holding up.
You sound better.
Every day. I've been on new wave of antibiotics since Friday, and I had to get the rest of them today. And she got me on prednisone today. She's doing what is called a charge pack of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to like take 2 of them at a time every day, and I never had to do that before. But she wants to kick this crap, I guess.
Yeah, it's everybody is sick. This
Yeah.
weather certainly doesn't help. Hey, everyone in chat. And my Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cindy.
she'd come up next time. Yeah, there's Cindy.
Hey, Knockout. Hey, Hazel. It's good that you're feeling better, Les. It really is.
Yeah, this is my 3rd round.
I know.
Of antibiotics and stuff, so.
My little grandson is sick too, and he's got strep throat. And my daughter, I think, has it now, and it's just not fun.
I don't know what this, and there is no diagnosis.
Mm-mm.
There is no diagnosis for it.
It's just cruddy crap. Hey,
Yeah.
Vintage.
Yeah.
This weather certainly doesn't help it either.
No, just like we're supposed to have 3 inches of snow overnight, and then by 11, 12 o'clock tomorrow, we're back up in the 40s. What the hell?
Yeah. It's going to be hot. It's going to be in the high 70s here starting tomorrow and all that. I mean, I'm like, it's almost 80 degrees in February.
Oh, that's just not right.
Yeah, no, sick. Hate it.
And they say global warming doesn't exist.
I know. Well, whatever. It's just the seasons. Here where I am, it's always crazy.
Yeah. Are you an XO or an XOXO? What's an XOXO? Do you know what that means?
That's my Kit Kat.
Holly says, it's been raining here in Tennessee for like ever. I need to build an ark.
I swear. It's been raining here for 2 or 3 days. It's awful.
Oh, no, it's just been crappy, cloudy, but it hasn't been bad, but it's been cold.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. It got a little nippy here, got in the 40s and all of that. And then the next thing you know, we're back up in the high 70s, 80s,
Yeah, it doesn't know what it wants.
Oh, it's crazy.
You can't get better.
Mm-mm.
No
hope. And we didn't get any snow either. That sucks. I know you may not like the snow, but, we don't get it that often. So we kind of go nuts if we get a few inches, just maybe 2 to 3 inches. It's a hell of a day for us.
Oh, I bet. Close town down, close down the schools, you know. And
Oh,
up here in the north, we're like, what are you closing schools for?
oh, we have to. We cannot drive in it. We're not prepared for that. You know,
Oh yeah.
none. We're not.
No. What year was it? It was a few years ago where somewhere in the south they got a ton of snow and they couldn't handle it, and there was like a 45 car piled up or something. Yeah, I mean, it was just, I was watching the news and it was just unreal. I think it was before I even moved here. It was unreal, and they're like, "Oh, we've never had this." And so other states were coming in to plow, you
But
know.
y'all have all that. We don't, because we don't get it.
Exactly.
And
We have
nobody knows how to drive. No.
yeah. You know,
Right.
well, I'm going to be honest with you. There's people up here who don't know how to drive in winter either.
Well,
I'm like, you wonder why your insurance goes up. You know, you don't go 45 still when there's 3 inches of snow and an inch of ice underneath it.
yeah.
It's called creep along.
Yeah, I don't like that ice now. I'd rather the snow, you can kind of go along with that. That ice, we've had that before, and that is bad news there.
Oh yeah, hell, I don't even travel when there's ice out there. I don't give a shit.
Mm-mm. No, we're not equipped for it at all. The most we can do is get out there and put sand on our bridges, and it's still freezing. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Holly says people here keep talking about some blizzard that happened in '93. I am like, was 26 years ago. Jesus. Girl, they're still talking about the blizzard that happened in the '70s around here, and I was 10.
Well, what happened? I mean, Joe.
It was the worst we've ever had. I mean, I loved it because we got out of school for like 2 weeks, and the snow was just awesome. I mean, we built tunnels from yard to yard to yard to yard to yard, literal tunnels. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was fantastic for the
I
kids.
would have loved it.
I did. And, of course, everybody was without electric. And here us kids are like, playtime. My mom's like, get your ass downstairs by the fireplace. We're like,
Heck
no.
I'd be like, woohoo, let me get out. I would freak out if we got, a foot of snow. I mean, that would be like just amazing for us.
Yeah, I bet it would be.
I mean, we would, well, but I will say this, it would shut our state down. We couldn't handle it. I don't know.
Yep, I remember that, Les. Yeah, I was like 10 years old, so that was 40 years ago.
Wow.
I was like, I think I parked here. Let's start digging, Holly says. Yeah, because you literally have to go out and find your vehicles.
So I couldn't deal with it.
That's how deep it was.
Ooh.
Of course, my parents had their vehicles my dad was in a hotel.
Yeah.
He was stuck in a hotel because he's a truck driver. So he was stuck in the hotel eating steaks. Mom's bitching because she's freezing her ass off. The dog is loving it because it's nice and cool. And we have the fireplace raging downstairs. And Cheryl and I, yes, grilled cheese in the fireplace. We got it made. I mean,
Wow.
Kate says, read my comment above. Let me find it. Well, maybe I passed it.
It's up a little bit.
Oh, Kit Kat says, well, a lot of people don't get herpes. Doesn't mean we want them. Well, I sure.
I just want snow.
Nothing like walking through 2 walls of snow. I miss winters like that. I'm not going to lie. I miss winters because, first of all, I like it when it's nice and cold and it's freezing out because it's got to kill bugs. We need the cold to kill them bugs.
You're right.
And then we need the snow for snowmobiles and sleds.
Yeah, exactly.
And I loved it as a kid. And I want a snowmobile. I have plenty of room.
we
So
don't get enough winter down here to even kill mosquitoes through the winter. It's horrible.
the past few, that's the way it's been here. It's getting worse.
Yeah.
I can remember opening my apartment door, nothing but walls, snow. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, it was wasn't it a few years ago where like everybody was snowed in up in the
Hmm.
it got really bad, like 4 and 5 feet of snow, 4 feet. I mean, I was like, I would panic.
Yeah, that was back in 2004, 5.
Yeah, I remember
Mhm.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. And the great thing is, where I was staying, was we were one of the first ones when they were able to get electric back on.
Hmm.
We were one of the first ones that got it because we were on the same power grid as the hospital and the airport.
Oh, cool.
So,
See, I live out in the country. We're always the last.
well,
I live way out, and we are always the last.
yeah.
When Katrina hit down here, we were without power for right at 2 weeks.
Jeez.
Mm.
Now, here in the country, they have what used to be called Licking Rural Electric, and now it's called Energy Co-op, and they're
Mm-hmm.
which is what I have now. But out in the country, that's who has them, and I'm in between. So
Yeah.
we're on that grid, and we're always the first.
Man, that's cool.
We're always the first.
Yeah. It
We,
sucks, but we have big generators and stuff like that. We need it.
yeah,
We just do what we have to do. I I hope we don't ever get another Katrina, but it's always possible.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what we live with down here is tornadoes and hurricanes.
I can't do a hurricane. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah. Well,
Tornado, probably, but a hurricane, I can't.
hurricane with hurricanes, well, you have time to prepare, even if you know, you, you have enough warning, you can get out.
Well, yeah, you can get the hell out of Dodge. I mean,
But I'm not on the coastline though. I'm up a little bit. But it's still when they're that strong, it impacts inland too.
yeah, yeah. Kit Kat. See, Holly Gribble says, yeah, we had kerosene heaters, and then we go start our vehicles and warm up too.
Mm.
Yeah, Kit Kat. I had a shirt said I survived Blizzard of '79. Yeah. Too bad I was 10. I would have gotten one. Kit Kat says, "Hey Les, what do you think about the idea of Ziggy and I doing a live stream once a week? I think it would be fun.
I would
That would
love
be
it.
fantastic.
I love my Kit Kat. I
Do
only
it.
go. I don't go anywhere. I love Les. I trust Les. I do Kit Kat and
I appreciate
Captain,
that.
and I wouldn't panel up with just anybody.
Yeah, do it. Oh, well, I appreciate
Kit Kat. I would do it with Kit Kat.
I would too for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I wouldn't just get up with anybody. I just wouldn't do it.
Well,
And I'm not going to start my own channel. I don't do content, so yeah. Okay,
well,
Kit Kat.
yeah, you should.
Yeah, I love it.
I was going to do start up another channel
Hmm.
and just do like well, I'm actually on this channel. I don't know if you know. I actually have a newsroom that looks like a newsroom.
No, really
I have my very own newsroom. And it
awesome.
looks like a newsroom, and I have my own intro for it and
That's
everything.
cool.
Yeah, it's really neat. It should be on my channel if you ever want to see it. I had around October, or whatever. I was testing that
Okay.
stuff, but I'm going to do like a weekly news broadcast about all the news of the week. No YouTube news or nothing. This is going to
Yeah,
just be
just
like
regular news.
bullshit news. Like Coca-Cola's coming out with their
Oh,
vanilla cream. No, orange cream soda.
I love it. That's my favorite.
So, I was going to do news things like that. It's going to be just like a creamsicle of when you're young and shit like that. And but I was gonna start another channel and just do
That'd be cool.
my total neutral drama of the week. And I was just going to recap some stupid shit, some really stupid. I mean, just like make shit up, make shit drama up.
So
I really love.
I like to be able to, do like we're doing right now, just talking about things and all. It doesn't always have to be so. Katie has that, but and I like it when Katie gets on there and chills out. I like it just to chill out anyway. But I can show my butt. I did it a little bit this weekend. Not really happy that I got out of character a little bit, out of what I really normally do, but I won't apologize for being right. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I mainly just chill. I don't usually do the drama. I can't keep it up. I really can't. Cindy says, Les, you have 3 channels now. A 4th is a lot of work, girl. Oh, I know. Hell, I haven't even.
But I like the thing that you're talking about there. That's a good deal. I mean, you could totally pull that off, Les.
What, the newsroom?
Yeah, because you got that voice. You have it.
Oh yeah, that's why it was created, because, and it's my baby. Nobody may like it or whatever, but I did test it out back in like October, late September, October, through there. You'll see me sitting in my newsroom, and I do have an intro for it. Chris was helping me, but it's my baby because that's something me and my best friend wanted to do before we even knew YouTube existed.
Yeah.
And we were going to put it on Facebook once we found out we could do that on Facebook.
Wow.
And so I actually had one made up. Me and Chris worked on that, and we worked hard on it, and that's kind of my baby thing. So I'm going to do a weekly news program with that. Just nothing unless I get triggered. Unless I get triggered about something, it's just going to be like news that's coming out.
Yeah.
So Kit Kat says, I did a poll on Twitter.
Oh.
I had one that said no. Said no. The rest said yes. I can bet I know who said no. He big bad. Very funny shit. I was thinking of doing unbelievable stories in the news.
That would be cool. Yeah. Do the wackadoodle stuff, man. Some far out crap. Too many snowflakes out here today. Everybody looks to be offended. I don't like that. I'm
gonna be honest with you. I usually don't pay attention.
Yeah, it's just dumb.
It truly is. To me, now I want to ask you. And this is for everybody in chat, of course. It's just exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
For me. To me, it would just seem exhausting because one thing when I was listening to Captain's Replay the other day, that one person was up there, because I usually don't mention names. One person was up there and going round and round in circles.
Oh man, it was
And so I can't do that.
And don't play dumb. I mean, you very manipulative, very very disrespectful, condescending, and trying to pull that off is not a good look, especially when we clocked you. We knew that, and it's just not a good look. It made me uncomfortable, and it really ticked me off that being very disrespectful. I didn't like it. I got heated, and hey, it is what it is. And if somebody got their feelings hurt or think I'm this big bad wolf, well, whatever. I did what I had to do because it wasn't like I didn't go in there and try to diffuse it in her stream. But I was blocked out of spite.
Mm-hmm.
And couldn't have my say there. So you damn right I was mad. I ride hard for Katie. Katie's my bud. You know, I wouldn't let anybody disrespect you like that. I would be in a heartbeat. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, yeah, and I won't. Well, I'll have to say, I won't allow that. I won't let anybody near down anyone. They're allowed to have an opinion,
Yeah,
but
everybody's allowed to have
but the
opinion.
hate, I will not allow in here at all. I don't like the hate. I don't like,
Mhm.
but you're allowed to have an opinion. But there's a way to state an opinion without being hateful about it.
Yeah, I got pretty hateful though. I have to say that. I mean, I I just did not like that pretending
Mm.
of that's what got me the most was, oh, I didn't know. That was a cop out. Don't play that game and then try to, when I clap back at you, and say, oh, that's not, I didn't know. Yeah, you did because I told you 50 times.
Well, my thing is, it's an insult to the intelligence, and I,
Yeah, it pissed me off. And man, I just could not. Mm-mm. Shoot,
Kit Kat had,
me and.
she, she's like, I'm gonna tell you now.
Mm-hmm,
I'm getting ready to speak. Y'all
mm-hmm,
listen up. Not that she said those words, but it's like,
mm-hmm.
okay, they got both of them up there now.
Yeah,
You know,
we're me and Kit Kat have pretty much the same kind of. I'm nice until it's time to not be nice, and I don't mind calling you out on it. And hey, if anybody wants to call me out on it, that's fine. I can take it. If I'm wrong, come to me with it and tell me.
exactly.
You know, yeah, I got who you did nice. Called her some names, and and she was no better. And
Exactly.
mm,
Exactly.
so you get what you give.
Exactly. Kit Kat says, and Katie got up there and stood up for her mods and
She
people.
sure did.
Tell me how many others that have a platform get up on panel and stands up for us. Katie did.
Yep,
That's good.
Katie did. Hmm.
Well, I will do the same thing I did for Cindy Lopez.
Sure, you did. You
You
sure
know,
did. And Cindy is just as sweet as she can be. She was so bless her heart. You have nothing to worry about, Cindy. We got you.
um, just so you know, that's Cindy M.
Oh, that's not the wrong. That's I'm looking for Cindy Lopez. Yeah, okay. I
She's
saw
just
this.
as nice.
Her name. Her name is spelled the same though. The Cyndy.
Yeah, yeah,
My
but
bad, but still the same.
yeah,
Because you're saying zigzag is a force to reckon with. Don't get her pissed. But I thought it was great.
yeah,
Well, thank you.
yeah.
Um, I felt like she was given a gazillion opportunities to own up, and she didn't. So enough was enough, and it was just enough.
I'm gonna be honest with you. 5 minutes into that, and I was like, okay, I got her number now. She is going to build her channel
Mm-hmm.
in the drama community on the backs of everyone else,
Yeah, I mean, riding,
just like
hitchhiking.
several other people.
You're going to take something that happened, with two people in this community that are forced to be reckoned with, and that's Katie and Yaba, who everybody knows. And you're going to hitchhike off of Katie's dream? No, ma'am.
Exactly.
No, ma'am. There's a reason behind that, and we knew what that was. So,
Hmm.
um, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then you have a certain person up on your panel that went after Kit Kat and then me.
Hmm.
Don't do it.
Don't
Just
do
don't
it.
do it.
Kenneth the Kentucky fam, hello. Well, I was talking to somebody today, and we were actually talking about the whole situation. And of course, I don't watch all the drama because I just can't. And
Hmm.
I've been so sick for so long. All of January, I think I was on my computer maybe 4 times.
I know you
I,
went missing.
yeah, I did, and I still don't watch a lot of it. But I get told what's going on, and then when I'm told, I get curious and I go look. But I'm going to tell you something. And this is what I said earlier, and this person totally 100% agreed with me. As a matter of fact, she was saying the same thing as I was at the same time. Certain people have their so-called certain place in the community.
Mm-hmm.
And Katie is definitely the queen of drama.
Yes, you can't duplicate her.
And
Nobody can.
people are trying.
Mm-hmm.
And on the back of her.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly.
And you know, we were talking about certain places that people, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Exactly.
You know, as much as I am not in so-called the drama, although I'm not going to lie. It's not like I've never talked about drama. It's not like I've never raped anyone. It's not like I've not dove into it myself. It's not like I've not yelled myself, you know, but I've tried to get away from that for so long.
You found your place now. This is what you want. You got to be true to yourself.
This is what I want, and this is who I am. And, you know, and also I look at it, my grandkids are going to watch one day.
Well, yeah, you're right.
And so, but this is truly stuff that interests me. Stuff, especially stuff I'm coming out with this year. It's truly stuff that interests me. And so I've got mine. You and everyone else in here has theirs. Every content creator has their place. But do not come in brand new thinking you're going to sit here and try to be the queen of drama when we already have one.
Exactly. Boom.
Know? And that's just the way it is.
It is. And when people tell you, for the love of God, listen. We're not just speaking out of our butt. We're telling you the truth. Listen. And it wasn't even just us that are Katie's mods. It was people who don't even really, really support Katie that was telling, I mean, don't do that.
Don't do it.
They know. I mean, it's just, don't do it. Just, hey, do your thing, but don't try to take a bad situation that had just happened and ride off of that. No, ma'am.
No.
Not between two big forces. And that's Katie and y'all, but you do not do that.
And I wish people would have taken my cue and just be like, okay.
Step back.
Because I ain't getting in the middle of that shit.
Oh, no, never. I love y'all, and I love Katie. And I kept telling them, don't go there, man. Don't do it.
Because what's going to happen in the end, like usual?
They'll get back. They'll be okay. They'll work it out.
They always work it out. They will work it out the best of their ability, And Katie will just hate your guts in the end.
Yeah. So we all. So don't do it.
Exactly. I just will be like,
support them both.
More importantly, this is exactly what I thought. Why are they so worried about that and not the fact that some lady's going around catfishing people?
I know it.
But then again, Katie's right. It's the same thing I've said before. It's YouTube. Now, when I was in the precious metals community, nobody showed their face. I was one of the first ones to show their face.
Wow.
In the precious metals. You just didn't show your face because it's precious metals. You just didn't show your face.
I haven't cammed up on live like this, but I did a thing with for Katie for Christmas. I mean, you can see who I am. I'm not fake. I really don't even know how to cam up. I mean, other than what I'm doing here.
Yeah, you just turn your camera on and you have the choice.
Yeah.
But the point is, I would be like, that's not the story. The story is this lady has been doing it to a lot of people. Now, whether that's good or bad, look, I don't care if you have a picture up here. I don't care if it's a picture of a dog, cat, a butthole. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care what kind of picture you have up there. Because like I said, I came from a community where
nobody knew. Yeah.
No one showed their face. The only thing you saw of them was their hands, or you saw their hands and their table. You saw nothing because it's precious metals. I was one of the first to actually show their faces. I said, fuck it. I mean, screw it.
And you're right, Kit Kat. It was a slap in our faces.
And they support Katie. That's not support. That's slap in our face. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Can I catfish someone? Anyone rich? That's all. So I don't really care, because I'm going to be honest with you. It's like I've been saying forever. Because when I turn this YouTube off,
You're off. You're off.
Look, I'm a sister. More importantly, I'm a grandmother.
That's right.
And I'm an aunt,
Mm-hmm.
who helped raise her nephews. I had them half their lives.
Yep.
So, I deal with that, and so when this comes off, I'm thinking about my channel only.
Well,
And just like right now, my granddaughter's really suffering. She needs tutoring really bad. I really got to work with her now.
exactly.
Now I got to go out and get all this stuff, and we're going to play school because she responds very well to me. So I got to get her caught up in this and that, because the parents don't tell me shit, and now it's a mess. But my grandkids don't care. They're like little Zaya. He came in and he just looked at me and he says, "Grandma Letty, we're living here alone." And I was like, "Are you hungry, honey?" "Yes."
Yeah.
Hey, I was like, "Nina can make you a sandwich, baby." He don't care. I was laying down. I was so sick. I was laying down. He did.
But they don't see that.
No, they don't.
They're just like, hey, I need this. I want this. And, it is what it is. I love my grandkids, and I wouldn't take nothing in the world for them. And, I'm going to go back to the pictures and stuff. Now, I don't agree. I don't think about the catfishing thing. No, I don't. That's wrong. When you're playing with people's feelings and stuff, that's very wrong. But I can understand why a lot of people want their privacy now. It's pretty vicious because so many people have been doxxed, and it's gone into their real life. That sucks.
Well, I've always been against doxing. There's just certain things I've totally 100% since the beginning have been against. But I don't mind what picture you have. But if I'm going to develop a relationship with you, I want to know what you look like.
Well, sure.
I want to know what you sound like.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know you. I can care less. Just tell me who you are. I don't give a shit less. I mean, I couldn't give a shit less, have whatever picture. That, to me, I don't consider that suspect at all. Anybody can, I can have a picture of a tree branch and act like I'm a leaf all year round. You know what I mean? That's my prerogative. It's YouTube.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to have, if I'm going to have a personal relationship with you, and I'll be like, okay, Ziggy, here's my digits, let's call and talk, and I will tell you who I am.
That's how me and Kit Kat are.
Yeah, I will call and tell you who I am and things like that, and you'll get to know me. And
exactly, that's how you do it. You have to just keep your circle small when it comes to all of that, because you don't never know. I mean, I know you. I mean, I'm sitting here, I see you.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same with me and Kit Kat, and Katie and Captain. I know who I know, and but I tiptoed around a little bit to get to this point, and I wouldn't trade anything for my sis down there. Kit Kat's my sis. Love her.
We all had that. Just like I wouldn't trade Cindy or Yonda.
Exactly.
I know them personally. Yonda I've known since God was a boy. Station Ace, Chris, I've known him personally in real life. Same with Yonda.
Exactly.
Yonda lives just down the street from me. Chris moved to another state, but we used to live in the same town. We worked together. I've hugged him. I've, talked with him. Rode in a car with him. Same with Deonda. Cindy, I know her. I know what she looks like, head to toe.
She's so sweet.
Well, I'm talking about Cindy M here.
Oh, okay. I'm still thinking of the other Cindy.
Yeah. So, I know these people. But I want to get to know you if I'm going to share my life, and I still don't share all of it. I still don't share all of my life. I think Deonda knows the most, actually. But and I'm totally against doxing.
Oh
I've been
gosh.
doxxed. I've been doxxed 80 million times.
I
My
know.
shit's been posted. My phone number. Uh,
Mm,
well, I think it was my second month out. I was totally doxxed, and they ended up doxing. They doxed my parents' whole entire street.
mm.
Everyone on it. There's 14 houses. It's a cul-de-sac, and there's a house in between my mom and the sheriff. So I said, "You idiot! You doxed a sheriff. Name, how many's in the household, everything, address, doxed
I
everybody on that street." And I
I
went, "You
remember
idiot!"
that.
Like, you stupid idiot. So I went and told him. I went and told
Yeah.
him. I said, "This is what's going on." And he's like, "Well, we'll keep an eye out." And then I was threatened to be swatted. So I went and told him. He's like, "We have nothing to do with SWAT, but I can tell you what, if the name comes across, we catch it." He said, "I'll let him know." Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm like, you're fucking stupid, y'all.
It
They
is
put out
stupid.
they put out my address, my phone number. I had a Love Shack, and I let that sucker go 15 years ago. They doxed that one. I'm like, I'm sure somebody else lives in it by now. That was my little Love Shack when I did my thing
And
again.
see, that's scary
Yeah,
because it's wrong. Then these people that sit over there calling people, I mean, stop playing games, man. Quit it. Grow up. Act your age. Shit.
exactly. They put my mom's address, my mom and dad's phone number. And everybody knows my mom is not a well woman at all.
My
She
mom.
she's stuck, and
Mm-hmm.
now she thinks she's big shit because they got the stair lifts chairs that go up.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
So she had a couple sets of them put in the house because they got like 4 levels altogether.
Yeah.
And so she thinks she's big shit. She can get up and down.
Oh yeah.
But hey, she's not a well woman. She can really
Well,
walk.
that's exactly right. My mom's 91, so I know exactly how it is. And I believe me, I know.
So I told him, I said, "Look, I don't care what you put in there. Just take away the phone number." Because um, I didn't want my mom being bombarded with calls.
Exactly.
My dad wouldn't hear him. He's deaf as, a rock. So I got to go to bed, work in the morning, but I'm listening. Okay, Vintage, thank you for coming in, baby.
Bye, Vintage. Night.
But I don't believe in doxing at all. Look, YouTube is YouTube.
Mm-mm.
People are keyboard warriors. I don't believe in doxing. There's a lot of things I don't believe in, and I don't do.
It's gotten out of hand, though.
It,
People are going to have to start taking a stand and doing something because it's gotten dangerous.
it is. People, why would you mess with somebody's pay?
I don't know.
Look how many times how many times they
Hmm.
interrupted with her Social Security payments.
They need to stop it. It's not childish. It's criminal. It's
Yeah,
a criminal act.
it's not funny.
Not at all. I
People,
don't get it.
parents will be
I
saying,
just,
yeah, why would you mess with somebody's pay whether they're working or not?
I don't know.
Why? What
I
is,
don't know.
I'm pleading to the masses out there. What's the point?
See, I'm a firm believer in what goes around comes around. And one day it's going to land in their lap.
Mm-hmm.
And these people who do this, trust me, karma comes to you. What you put out, you receive. So it'll come back, and it won't be fun because when it lands in their lap, it's not going to be funny, you know.
Exactly.
And I
People,
mean, these people are grown. I
mm,
mean, these people are grown. Stop it. Just stop it. And this community letting them getting free passes, forgiving them. And no. What part of doxing can you forgive? I won't. What makes it right? It's not right. It's not. I don't
and
want to be around it. I don't
same
want to
here.
be around anybody like that
Same here.
because how could you ever trust somebody like that?
Thank you. Thank you. Anchors away. Hello. And says, no point in it. Just some sociopaths out there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's true. What would be the point? There's so many things I could not fathom doing because it's not in the fiber of my being.
Me
It's
neither.
just not in my fiber. I can't do it.
I
I
would.
can't.
there's no way that I want to get that deep. I mean, this is just our little fantasy world here in YouTube land.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can meet. We have. I have. I can personally say that I've met some fabulous people that I enjoy. My circle is really small, but there I'm cordial to people. Um, I can get heated, and I do have a temper, but that doesn't come out unless somebody comes, don't come sideways, man. If you got a problem with me, just come to me, you know,
Mhm.
and don't mess with the people I care about, even on YouTube. But I would never take something like that to real life, never.
No, no,
And
people have died.
yeah, that SWAT and stuff
Not a
is
joke.
scary. Mm-mm,
And innocent people have nothing to do
mm-mm,
with YouTube are getting killed. That
mm-mm.
family, that was a
Yeah.
wrong address, and that family was
Mm-hmm.
shot and killed.
Yeah.
That was just last year.
Yeah. And I saw a video where the one lady was in a wheelchair and was swatted.
Yeah, what's the point in that?
What's up with that?
These people died. That should be criminal.
Yes, it should.
And
They
I
should
think
find them. They can find these people. Nobody is completely safe. I
no,
don't care how good you are. Um, these the FBI and all that. They can find out who you are. You're
no,
not above the law.
yeah. And so, I think those that call in a fake SWAT,
That,
should be charged.
yeah, they should go to
Um,
jail.
Anchor's Waste has died. Yeah, they have died. They're
Yeah, it's
innocent.
bad.
In the past 2 years, I have been on YouTube, and on this channel, on YouTube since January 12th of 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I've been on, I know of 5 deaths that
Oh,
came from the swatting.
that's bad.
And the one was an entire family. There's all right, 5 incidents because one was a family of 4 and they all
Oh,
were killed.
that is bad.
And it was the wrong address.
Mm, mm.
And honestly, what are you going to do? You have cops out there and you're innocent. You're innocent. They're like, you're coming out, wait, and they're shot.
Yeah,
Because SWAT will sit there and shoot, then ask questions.
exactly. Yeah.
Anchor, yes, people have died over people doing this shit. Exactly. So people who think this is funny, it's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
They
And
have
it's,
I know of situations where someone called a school and messed with
mm-hmm.
someone's children.
Yeah, that, mm-mm,
They acted like they were children's services,
mm-mm.
and they could have gotten away with those kids. You know,
Well,
when you start that, that's not funny,
mm-mm. No,
and they really should be prosecuted.
and how as a just our little community, how can you accept somebody like that? How can you give them a pass? How can they still be allowed these passes? That's what I don't understand. And I tell you this much, I would not want to be around them. I won't be around them.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to be anywhere near them. I don't I don't associate with them. I don't bother them. I don't want them bothering me. And I just go on about my business.
Ex-
I'm not going to play that game because that game becomes reality and it's dangerous.
exactly. Anchor's Way says, "Yikes! Oh my God!" And it's the God's honest truth, Anchor. As a matter of fact, the year before I started this channel, because I had another channel, I was in a totally different community. When I had my other channel, um, it was the summer, I believe, before. So it was around the summer of 2016. There was a lady who had a meet and greet. It was a woman, and somebody couldn't stand her, didn't like her, nothing. Had a meet and greet and brought a gun and killed her.
Oh man,
Shot her
that's
dead.
so scary.
Shot her dead. Kit Kat says it's just as bad to lie about being swatted because I've seen people that support those people and go find said people. They get hurt. It's not a game. No, it's
It's
not.
not a game.
Zigzags, exactly. And Kit Kat says that's what my live stream pretty much had to deal with, supporting people that pull vile ass shit.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Not that I would like to talk about drama, but to me, this isn't the drama. I mean, look, there's a difference between drama and real life shit.
Exactly.
And the drama is, and this is what I try to explain to someone. How can you support someone that tells people they hope that so and so dies? Or I hope you die. And I said, okay, that's fine. I understand. I don't like it said, but I don't
I
care.
don't.
I don't care who says it. I know Katie has said it. I don't care.
Yeah, she has.
I don't agree with
I
100%
don't
everything
either.
she says, but
She has to
I know Katie.
apologize for it, though. She
Yeah.
has to apologize because you don't say things like that.
Yeah, and I just don't like it, and I know Katie.
But
I don't think I.
she don't mean it. She don't mean it like that. It's just what she says.
She's
But
angry and this and
yeah,
that, but guess what?
but it doesn't excuse
But
it.
no, no, no,
See, so
no.
she has to own her stuff, and she does.
Oh
One
yeah,
thing
yes,
that's
she
one
does.
thing I can say about her. She owns it. Yeah.
And that's what I tell people. I said, you know what? At least she comes back and says, "Look, I'm sorry, this and that." She owns what she
Mm-hmm.
says.
Mm-hmm.
But I also said, what about the 50 other people say the same shit?
That and Katie gets tore to hell and back when she's the only one I see coming out and saying,
She's not the
I'm
only one.
sorry, man. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, she's the only one. The only one I heard that. I'm sorry. The other ones deny they say it, and I'm like, how can you deny it when it's right there on a live stream or on you done or you're on
Mm-hmm.
somebody else's channel? This shit is said all the freaking time.
Yeah. Exactly, Kit Kat.
Yeah,
People honestly think we bow down to Katie. We don't.
yeah,
I respect Katie as far as a mod in her chat and all. And I don't agree with everything Katie says. I also know how Katie is.
exactly. I know.
And I know that when she says something like that, she pops off and she has time to think about it. She comes back. You'll see
Oh yeah.
if Katie does that. All of a sudden, an hour, maybe an hour later, she's popping back on
Hmm.
because she's had time to calm down and say, "I'm sorry. I'm just that way."
Yeah, and Katie's reactionary and she's hot tempered and she's quick to temper, and that's a
Well, I
lot of
am too.
people. The thing of it is, a lot of people are like that, but yet they're dissing. I don't get it. That's so to me. That's the drama thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anna says they called child services on my best friend, a single mom, over drama. They said this child was well taken care. This child is well taken care of. We are leaving child services. Hell yeah, yeah, calling child services. Now let me get back to what I'm saying. So saying, I hope you run off and die, or this person does drugs and they don't.
Mm.
This person's an alcoholic. Okay, that's drama bullshit.
It
Okay,
is. It's
real life
bullshit.
bullshit is the swatting, doxing, calling children's services on people.
Exactly. That
Now,
is real life. That's dangerous and criminal.
exactly. See, Holly says SWAT gets called when they get a call about someone that is armed. My brother is SWAT. Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll say
that's what
that
they say.
so-and-so's kidnapped in this house at this. They called me. They're kidnapped. They're being held at gunpoint. They'll call SWAT in like right now.
Well, sure.
You know. Um,
They're
so
supposed to.
general public does call in, and then they don't particularly call the SWAT personally. They call the police, and police calls the SWAT team in.
Mm-hmm.
Angers, it's unfortunate, is legal, but it's very dangerous. Yeah. Kick ass. I'm like that. I spew before I calm down. SWAT has to be able to retrieve their phone number. I'm sure there is a way. And but when you call children's services, when you call SWAT, when you dox, people's lives are in danger.
Danger. Real danger. Not like
Danger.
sitting behind a keyboard pissed off or getting up on a live stream calling somebody a bitch. I'm just
Mhm.
saying, what I'm saying? This is just whatever. But when it goes into your real life, look, there's a lot of things that I mean, I won't put up with bullshit in my real life from people. I mean, I'm a feisty little kid. I've been that way all my life. I'm the baby of the family, and I had to learn. I had to fight. I had nothing but boy cousins, so I
Same
had
here.
to fight. So I got a temper. I do. But I'm not as bad as I was. I mean, I have that. What I did the other night was mild compared to what I can do,
Um,
and
I
have done.
so this is how I am with my real life. If there's somebody that I don't want to be around, that I don't particularly care for, and I see them out in a public setting, I will be cordial. I'll say, hey,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
that's it.
And go on about your
I
business.
go on about my business. As a matter of fact, when I had like the last reunion, there were quite a few people there that I didn't care for in school. I don't care for now, and there's a lot of people there that I do like now, and I did back then, and I still talk to them. And those are the ones I talked to. The rest of them ones just said, hey, because I'm 50. What the hell? Well, 40 something then. And so, I'm 50 now. What am I going to do? You just
Mm-hmm.
be cordial and you go on. I don't call them. They don't
I
call
don't
me. I
either.
don't hang out with them. It's the same principle. If you don't like someone, don't
Don't
watch.
run watch. Get the heck. I mean, why? It's so easy to just click. You know, I
Andrew,
leave it.
go ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
No, I was just going to read Andrew 1 2
Okay.
hello. And he says, I'm not sure if you know, but a lot of people that play games and stream it get swatted by other people to find their IP address. It's scary. You make the law enforcement do all the work for nothing. Andrew, yeah, I do know that a lot of the swatting comes from gaming. It really does. Uh,
My daughter, my little, I'm sorry, my grandson, he's my oldest grandson. He likes to play. He wants to play the games. On there, like what is it, Fortnite, all that kind of stuff. She had to delete them because um people can actually talk to them. And she told me, she said, when I had him, her husband, when they were there, they would be there with him to play with him for a little bit.
mhm.
But she finally just had to delete it because she said, I'm not allowing people to have access to my child, which I'm glad. But I said, well, is there any way to put parental controls on there where they can't do it? She said, no, that's how the game's played. And this is how, perpetrators get to kids. And I can't do it. I can't. So,
I refuse to let Nina play games online unless
yeah,
I can download them and play them offline.
right.
Those
That's what she said.
So those are the ones, and we actually loaded down to her. She kind of took over one of the Nintendo 3DSs,
Mm-hmm.
and she calls it awesome. She doesn't know it's called Nintendo 3DS. She knows it as awesome. She's called it that since she was 3, and she takes very good care of it. But that's where she I watch everything she does on there,
Mm-hmm.
because it's loaded. It's hooked to the internet. But she plays. I play kid games with her on it.
Yep.
She watches her kid videos on it. I
Mm-hmm.
am constantly listening when she does
Mm-hmm.
play it, when she is on it. I'm constantly listening, constantly.
Yeah.
There was one time as a matter of fact, she was watching videos, and I think what's that one? It was a Nicki Minaj, um, Anaconda or something. I forget what that thing is called.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forget what song that was, and I go running in there, but it wasn't Nicki Minaj singing. It was kids.
Mm-hmm.
It was how they had like the 12-year-olds
Oh,
singing
yeah.
stuff. They were singing it, and I'm like, why are they singing that song to begin with?
Don't. Yeah.
So I made her change the song, even though it was kids singing it. But generally, she just doesn't.
Yeah, my daughter and my son-in-law, they watch that, and my grandson, he's really kind of, nerdy is what I call it, but he's quick and he's smart, and when they talk to him about it, he understands. and like she had to explain it, and he didn't like that either.
Yeah.
So if he gets to play it, usually it's my son-in-law that's playing right there with him, where
Mhm.
he can monitor it.
Yeah.
But she told me tonight, she said, I think, she said, I just went on and deleted it because he asked her. And she told him, we just went on and deleted it, Braden, because, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. I
it's too
understand.
much.
I do the same thing. Like, I'm constantly paying attention to what she's doing, and she's very, very, very good about it. She doesn't try to sneak because she actually interacts with us, especially me. She always comes to me, and we're doing things together on it. So,
Yeah.
but when she listens to her music videos and stuff, um, it's the kids singing
Yep.
songs. But she'll watch sign language stuff because she's deaf,
Yep.
and so she watches a lot of sign language stuff. And she watches, God, do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin.
Man.
So now
Mm-hmm.
she's into that song, and I'm like, oh, good God. At least it's not Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round.
Well, I've heard, oh my God, I've gone through that for, you know,
Yeah.
but
Kit Kat, you have a good night, hun. Thank you so much.
yeah.
And Andrew, you are just fine.
Yeah.
Comment away, hun. Comment away.
Comment away.
Because some people don't know about the swatting and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
Andrew,
The Baby
yeah,
Shark song, yeah.
the and the 4 he just
Baby Shark. Do, 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 do.
yes. My 4-year-old grandson, he just turned 4. He sings that, and he don't like the dubstep R&B version. He hates
Yeah.
that one. And I'm like, you think you'd like it, dude, but he hates it. He likes the regular one. And
Yeah.
so he'll go baby shark, and then he goes daddy shark, and then he goes grandpa shark. And I'm like, well, where's the sissy and the mommy and the grandma? He's like, no. And I'm like, yes, no. And I'm like, why? Only only boys can be sharks.
I love it when they come up with stuff like that. You can't help it, you know.
Hey, that's as bad as Frozen. Let it
Oh,
go.
let
Let
it
it
go.
go.
I've heard that. It's so bad.
Oh,
It's the same thing with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I
oh.
mean, but that's what attracts kids, babies, and toddlers is those voices from Mickey Mouse. And
Mhm.
you have to listen to that over and over and over and over.
And you can't shoot the TV.
Mm-mm.
You can't shoot the little Nintendo
Mm-mm.
3DS. You can't shoot it.
No, you can't. You want to break it, but you can't.
Yeah, the Moana, that
Mm.
embarrassing Moana. Oh my God. Now, I'm not going to lie. There is a great reason why to have grandkids and kids.
You get to see her.
You get to see them.
Yeah.
And I really did like the Moana.
Listen, I got all the way back. It's VHS tapes and all, but
Mhm.
I have got, oh man, all the Disney stuff, bed knobs and broomsticks.
I loved Bed Knobs.
I have every bit of those on VHS, and now of course, everything is DVDs and all that. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna have to box up a um what is it?
I live in Hawaii. Just imagine Moana. Oh my God, Andrew.
A VCR. I'm gonna have to box it up. I boxed it up and put it with the movie so that they can be able to play it one day.
Yeah, I had a DVD and VCR player, and I had 2 of them. They don't, for me, they don't last long. So
They
we
don't.
got rid of all of my VHS and Rand's VHS and everything
Yeah.
like that. But girl, I'm going to tell you something. When I was a kid, my mom had the equivalent of what the Disney movies now, except for they were all on 78s, and they were
Oh,
all 78 records, and they were all colored.
see,
We
I
had
know.
blue ones, yellow ones, red
Uh huh.
ones.
I
Green one.
know exactly what you're talking about because I'm older than you.
Yeah, that's what I listened to when I was really young.
Mm-hmm.
And mom had all hers, and she still has them. When we were young, it was Jungle Book. I never did like
Mm-hmm.
Jungle Book, but the kids like it. Thanks for the emphasis, anchors. Learned about illegal swatting, going sleep. I'll drop in another time. I hope so, anchors. I've been really sick, but and I'm starting to get better. So I usually come on at midnight Eastern Coast time.
Yeah.
So um, yeah,
Yeah, Liz is really chill. And this is a good stream to come in and just chill and talk about all kinds of things.
yeah, and I'm going to be doing some activities. Yeah, I'm going to do a video announcing as soon as Chris and I get the background done so that way we can get
Oh,
court of public opinion started where I be
that's
the
been
judge.
good.
Oh yeah,
That's been good. No, yeah.
I can't wait for that. And the judge accepts all bribes. I take peanut M&Ms, yes.
Reese's is my favorite.
Reese's.
Mm-hmm.
Cindy M says, "Hey, Elvis shot the hotel TVs and got by with it."
He did. But you know what? Um, Elvis had money to pay for those, so I don't want to pay for my other TV.
Hey, yeah, I was going to say I would shoot him. I just don't want to replace him. I don't care.
Me either.
I don't care about the noise and the gun smoke and everything else. But
Yeah.
Andrew says your Chris
But
Watts stream was so awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'm getting ready to do the happy face killers or smiley face.
smiley face, yeah.
Smiley face. They do have a happy face killer. They caught him. There's a happy face.
Mm-hmm.
But he's already been caught. The smiley face killers have not.
Gee, we could go on and on and on. I mean, everybody could stream about all different types of serial killers and stuff. There's so many out there, and
There
they're
it is.
all that type of thing has always captured me. How they manifest into what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, but that Chris Watts thing, he wasn't. He was nothing but a selfish bastard.
Yeah, but you know what my thing is with that, and quite honestly, let me read Anna's thing first. I love Charlie Brown videos.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
I do too.
And no, I've not watched Abducted in Plain Sight on Netflix. No, I haven't. But I want to do missing persons that are recent.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I want to do, and that's the information hard to find out for me. I've really got to dig. But the thing about Chris Watts, this is what I don't understand. Yes, he was an asshole, this and that, But what I don't understand about the fascination with Chris Watts is it's been solved.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more to say. Everything that you can go on psychologically about it, forensically about it, or whatever, there is nothing left to tell. And there was a guy not far from where Chris Watts, oh my God, please watch it and have a stream about it. You need to watch it. Okay.
Is that
I will.
Abducted in Plain Sight is the Ann Sluty?
I don't know who it is.
I do.
Oh yeah, you're asking Andrew. It's on Netflix. I'm gonna have to check it out. But there's nothing else to tell about it. And there's a guy who lives not far from Chris Watts. I forget. They're in the same state, but he's not far. And he wasn't even married yet. They suspect it's not been solved. He pled not guilty. Killed his fiance so he can have his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Instead of just breaking up with her.
Yeah.
And they suspect that both of them were actually in on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it's almost the same thing, except that this guy wasn't married like Chris was.
I don't get what disturbs me is how a parent or parents can kill their children. That's your flesh and blood. I mean, you can I mean, murder is murder, no matter how you look at it. But
Your own child.
how?
I can't. I can't even
I
think
would.
of it.
I can't. I can't. That don't register in my brain. And how people abuse. I just can't even deal with it. I would kill you over my kids or my grandkids any day of the week and wouldn't think twice about it. And I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life in jail, in prison. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that literally.
Oh yeah, when I did Chris Watts, I had to be super matter of fact about it. I
Mm-hmm.
could not be emotionally invested in that
Mm-mm.
story. I,
Because that was horrible. How could he do that? I don't.
I can't. Yeah, I can't get him because it will trigger me, and I'll end up tearing up and getting pissed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me
You know?
too. It lit a fire under me. I just I mean, and there's so many out there that I mean, everybody on YouTube could stream about any of these killers,
Mhm.
and you would never overlap each other.
Yeah, where I come from, the Green River Killer is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, Andrea, hello. Down here in Chillicothe, there's a string of women that have just gone missing,
Missing, yeah.
and they've been on the news. They've been in on what is that called? Dateline or something? That
Mm-hmm.
that type of show.
Mm-hmm.
They've been on there. They did I think it was on Netflix. They did a 3 or 4 part series on that. It's
Mm.
right down here in Chillicothe. It's about an hour south of Columbus.
Yeah.
And well, anyway, that's never been solved. You
It's it's so sad. Well, that's just like um here down here the Jessica Chambers where she
know?
was burned to death in her
Mhm. I did that.
it they caught the guy, but they couldn't get a conviction here, even though he went to Louisiana and a lady that a young lady that he had met there or whatever. He ended up using her credit card, but she was found dead too. So Louisiana has him now. But that was horrific. That was a horrific thing. And yeah, he did it. But
Yeah, I did Jessica Chambers.
mhm.
Um,
Yeah, that hit hard. Andrew, are you still here?
Nemesis Dawn, hello. Yeah, there's a lot that so abducted in plain sight, is that the name of it?
Mm-hmm.
They killed Kaiser Marie in Mobile, Alabama. Person that killed him, mom threatened to kill all the witnesses. She's in jail now too. Jeez. Art Deco's here on smoke
Oh.
break. Him's on a smoke break.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So there's so much information about there that everybody can do a story and they'll
Mm-hmm.
not overlap.
Yeah.
There's
It's not like you're stealing somebody's content. I mean,
yeah,
there's so many um reasons it, that these killers are like they are. You can go off in all kind of paths
yeah,
on what how what who they kill, why they kill.
yeah.
And
Yeah. But for some reason, Chris Watts. I mean, there's a guy who still does every day, 2 or 3 times a day, um, on him, on Chris Watts. And I'm like, dude, there's nothing more to say.
it's not. I mean, it's sad. It's
It's to me the fascination has worn off as far as wanting to
what
do a story on him. It's done
yeah
and over with.
yeah
You know what I mean?
yeah. There are a lot of serial killers that are so in depth that you could spend a lot of time on them, just dissecting it. I mean, their reasons and why they're like they are, and their little, because they always have patterns,
Hmm.
and you could do a lot with it.
Well,
Just
Nemesis.
one.
Oh yeah, Nemesis says, wasn't the Green River Killer roaming around Bellingham, Washington? I don't know that much about the Green River Killer, except for they were all dumped in the Green River.
Wasn't he the one that was the truck driver that would go up and down? Was that
Oh.
when I?
And Anna says he was a friend of our families to this day will never use. He was a friend of our families
Wow.
to this day will never use ATM at night. Yeah, they killed Kaiser Marie. Yeah, there's so many, and I would love to try to cover them all, but I can't invest that kind of time into it because then I just start get this dark cloud around me. You know.
Um, the Ann Sluty abducted in plain sight is very personal for me. It's a related.
Mm.
It, I know a lot about. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Animal Lover said yes in Bellingham, Washington, but also in Kent, in Auburn, Washington. My grandfather worked with Gary at Todd's shipyard. Ooh. Silver Stars, hello. Says that armchair guy is fecking obsessed. Yeah. I think the creepiest was BTK.
That's who I'm thinking about. BTK. Wasn't he the truck driver?
No, he was the dude that he I forget where he worked, but he did security guard, wasn't it security guard or something like that? And then he ended up working at a church and
Oh yeah.
kids and um, you know, his I watched that video where his daughter finally spoke out and she said he played with me and stuff. He was a regular dad.
Yeah, yeah. But
He,
they always are. They're among you, and you're like you don't know.
well, he was just so sociable and stuff, and I
Hmm.
guess he had 10 victims, and it's and when he just recounted that fact, what scared me was he was just so matter of fact with it.
Hmm.
With his, well, this one, this happened. This one, this happened.
Hmm.
And I took this from this one, and he was so matter of fact. But they asked his daughter, um, how could he be, this one guy and then this guy, and she said that he said he compartmentalized.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you want to know what scares me about that? Is that I compartmentalize.
Well, you're not a killer.
No,
But.
I don't any, but that scares me because, with what I grew up with and stuff, yeah, I did not grow up poor. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did not grow up poor. My parents were
Hmm.
I wanted for nothing. You know, I
I
was
didn't either.
I was
Even though we were on the lower scale.
yeah, we were.
But I got everything I wanted.
Yeah, I grew
To
up
be
middle
honest.
class. Yeah, I grew up in a very, very nice neighborhood. My parents still live there. They've had the house for 40 years, 41 years. Um, you know, um, Nice home, big home. Um, you know, but I went through hell. And just because you live in a very, very nice, fluent neighborhood and this that does not mean you escape.
Oh no,
And
no.
I lived in hell, and I could have lived my life a totally different way. I could have went totally the wrong
Hmm.
way. How I didn't get into drugs, I'll never know. Alcohol, yes, I'm an alcoholic, but I quit drinking. I have fallen off the wagon more times than I care, but I get back on. That's the most important thing. You start back on, you get back on, you
Hmm.
get back on. And I could have really went that way. Going to head out. Thanks for the good time tonight. Cindy M, you take care, hon. Thank you for coming in.
Bye, Cindy M.
Uh,
Bye.
I
Have
didn't
a good
realize
night.
I didn't realize um, was that late. But that's exactly how the Green River Killer was. Nobody knew it was him because he was normal, but he would kill prostitutes and go back sometimes 2 months later and have
Ew.
sex with. Ew,
Yeah.
ew.
Yeah.
Wendy was telling a car to slow down in her neighborhood. They shot and killed her too. Jeez.
Mm.
But that's what scares me because I could have went the other way and I compartmentalize everything.
I could have too. I could have, but I never did drugs. I smoked pot, but it made me paranoid. I couldn't enjoy it. Um, and I tried my best. I tried my best to drink beer, but it just made me sick. I just couldn't take it. But I did like to drink. My favorite drink back then was a hurricane
Mm.
when I was growing up. Now I like it only amaretto sours, and that's like every blue moon. 10 years I may drink a amaretto, and that's it. I smoke cigarettes, so
Yeah.
now I vape.
Yeah. Well, I don't vape. I just.
I
But
like
you
my
know,
vape.
yeah. Well, a lot of people do. I know there's a lady who keeps trying to get me to vape, and I was
Well,
like, I'm
that's
not
how I
ready.
quit smoking. I was started smoking when I was probably 14 years old,
I'm
13 or
not ready
14.
yet.
Yeah.
Ready
So
yet.
when I got on the vape, it it helped me. So,
Art Deco
but
wedding cake. They're
wedding
talking about
cake.
farts.
He's so bad. It was nice to meet him the other night. I was glad to finally be able to see Art. He's so funny. I like him in chats. He's cool.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
Yeah, he's a cutie pie.
Yes, he is.
Mm.
He don't brag about it much, but he knows.
Of course he does.
Nemesis says, I used to drink. I had a problem with it for about 10 years. Self-made prison. Yes, it is. So happy I was able to escape.
Well,
Oh,
congratulations on that. It's a struggle, everyday struggle.
it is. I still want it to this
Hmm.
day. I crave it.
Yeah,
I really do crave it.
that never leaves you.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets better,
Yeah.
but yeah, you learn ways to cope. That's the whole part of recovery.
Yeah.
Um,
I
I,
still crave it. I do.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I still do.
and, I know. Stop! I'm blushing. Yeah, I bet you're blushing.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to end this because
Okay.
I
Yeah.
usually go just for a couple hours, and I did not realize it was after 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's after. Well, it's 2:15 my time, so you're
Oh,
ahead of me. So
yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna head
So,
out too.
and,
Thank you, Les, for inviting me up. I
well,
appreciate it.
hey, no, thank you for coming up. I think we had a nice little discussion.
Yeah, so this
Really, I
one.
think everybody. I want to thank you 100% for coming up. I want to thank everybody for coming into the room. I want to
Yeah.
thank everybody for participating. That's what I love. Nemesis says, I still crave it. I ain't going to lie. Even after 20 years without exactly, we crave it. It's like
Oh,
everything else. Like everything else, you crave it. You really, really
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
But right now I'm going to go. Maybella,
Okay.
aka Marianne Akiri, thank you. Love you. Oh, thank you, Maybella. Thank you.
Sweet. Good
Um,
night, Les. I appreciate it.
I will
And
try to be here tomorrow night.
okay, I'll check in.
I really
I
will.
appreciate it. All right.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Les.
you. Everybody
Bye,
have a good
y'all.
night, and we'll
Good
talk
night.
later.
Bye bye.
Bye.